Yo, 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 yo. I wanna make love to you. Oh, oh. Baby, it ain't nothing left to do. I wanna make love to you. Oh, oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I got my boy DC in here. DC in here. My boy certified LeBron Glazer. You're not gonna like this. Hey man, if you a LeBron Glazer, you ain't gonna like the stream. I'm just let you know that off the rip. I'm just let you know that off the rip. We here to talk facts and nothing but facts. We not here for the glaze. We get into the shit, man. What's up? What's up? What's good? I already see the Lakers at the bottom of the screen. I already know what you're talking about first. Bro, we not talking about the Lakers first. We not talking about the Lakers first. We just using LeBron as clickbait. LeBron is the clickbait. Man, you know we gotta talk about LeBron. We gotta talk about LeBron crashing out on Stephen A. Now. Let's just be honest. Hey, certified LeBron Glazer. You want to put some money on it that they don't? You want to put some money they don't go all the way? Yo, G, hey. Tap into the YouTube if you want to see the whole setup I got. Hey, I got a guest speaker in here today, y'all boys. We gonna wait till. Hold on. I'll change my microphone. What's up, everybody in the stream? If you in the stream, like the video, man. Like the live if you in here. I got a special guest speaker in here for y'all today, man. I had to get the LeBron fans and the Laker fans some I had to give y'all somebody to fight back. I had to get somebody for y'all to fight back. Okay, here we go. Yo, G. Damn, boy, sound like you it takes so much to put all this shit up. My bad, y'all boys. We about to get set up in here, man. You know we gotta talk about LeBron crashing out on Stephen A. My bad, y'all. Yo, yo, yo. Who's ready for that Lakers Celtics game tomorrow? I'm ready for it too, DC. I'm ready for that Lakers Celtics game tomorrow too. We're gonna see if the Lakers really legit or not. We're gonna see if JJ really coaching. We're gonna see if JJ a real coach. Or he taking advantage of having Luka and LeBron on the team. I should have had all this shit set up before I brought all y'all in here. Hey, ISO, man, you ain't even see what I sent you. You ain't see what I replied to you in the comments, ISO? We need some Lakers and LeBron fans to defend, man. Hold on. LeBron Glazer, you said you're gonna put all your money on it. I got 500 right now. Lakers don't win the championship. I got 500. JJ is coaching, but we're going to see if it's real coaching. JJ coaching his ass off. I ain't going to cap. Y'all see me without a hoodie. Y'all getting behind the third curtain. Y'all thought I was bald. I ain't bald, niggas. LeBron is king. If the Lakers aren't winning it this year, you got Boston winning again. I got Boston versus Memphis in the championship. If you was here last stream, you would know I got Boston versus Memphis in the championship. Lakers got 2 good weeks, and Lakers had 2 good weeks. Now they fucking the 96, 97 Bulls. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Two good weeks. Alright, bro. They had 2 good weeks, alright, bro. But we about to get into this, man. We about to get into all the topics. All the topics you see in the home screen, in the thumbnail, we going to get into all that. And I need everybody in the live right now. Everybody in the live right now to like the live. Bet I'm down. They going all the way. LeBron Glazer, I need your cash app. Because I will be requesting it from you when the Thunders put hands on y'all. Carson, you talking about Grizzly ain't going all the way? You talking about the Grizzlies not going all the way? If you think the LeBron and the Lakers gonna go all the way off for 2 weeks. Yeah. Anatoly, what's up, Anatoly? What's up, Anatoly? Waiting for a couple people to get in here, man, before I start crashing out on these topics. LeBron think he Death Row Records. LeBron think he Death Row Records. That boy left the huddle to go talk to Stephen A. That boy pressed Stephen A like he was prime goddamn prime Ben Wallace. LeBron, you ain't gonna do shit to Stephen A, bro. Let's just chill out, bro. Yo, can you hear me, G? Hey, Greer, you can hear me? I brought a Lakers fan in here, bro. I brought a LeBron Lakers fan in here to defend y'all. To get somebody, somebody give me some pushback. Give y'all some type of goddamn defense. Because y'all Lakers fans, a.k.a. LeBron fans, a.k.a. LeBron Glazers, a.k.a. Bron Sexuals, y'all need all the help y'all can get. All right, man. We about to start getting into the topics. Man. See this? You see this production value I'm giving y'all, man? First topic. Wait, before we get into the topics, let me hit the chat. Let me see the chat real quick. LeBron about to get his 5th ring. Says LeBron Glazer. No, it's not happening. DC says Lakers are rolling, but we still got to prove it in the playoffs. Trust they can go all the way with the way they're playing right now. With the way they're playing right now, they crashing out in the regular season to get regular season games. I said it last stream. JJ is coaching like he in the finals right now. He's showing all they moves, all they tricks, all they tricks in their trick basket. JJ is showing it all. JJ really fucking up right now. He's showing all the counters. He's showing all the defense moves, everything. Carson says, yeah, the Grizzlies are not going all the way. It's either they're going to be the Nuggets. It's either going to be the Nuggets or the Thunder. To me, to get out of the West. Grizzlies ain't getting past OKC. Bro, Lakers ain't getting past OKC. They ain't getting past the Grizzlies, or they not getting past Denver. Lakers not getting past OKC, Denver, or the goddamn Grizzlies. And Anatoly says, just came to say Boston is winning it all. Jason Tatum is the GOAT. Love from Toronto. Love your vids. I appreciate that, Anatoly. And Anatoly, I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate the love, my boy. Like the video before you get up out of here, though. You know I gotta pimp you out. Like the video before you get up out of here. DC says Boston will go back to the finals and the Cavs aren't beating them in the playoff series. No. The Cavs are the 2015 Atlanta Hawks. They're not doing shit for real. Let's just be honest. The Cavs and the Knicks ain't doing shit. The Boston Celtics gonna walk through all of them when the playoffs come. When the playoffs come, Boston is walking through the Knicks and they walking through the goddamn Cavs. And that's just facts. Boston, y'all had a good run, but that shit is gonna be dead real quick. Real quick. All right, man. We're gonna start off with this. Hold on. All right, we're going to start with this. LeBron is crashing out against Stephen A. LeBron crashing out on Stephen A. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, LeBron. LeBron is really pressing the ops. LeBron really pressing the ops. I gotta say, I respect LeBron for this. I gotta say, I do respect LeBron for this. I ain't gonna cap. To you, what are the Cavs missing? I think the Cavs missing a superstar. I like Donovan Mitchell, but he ain't that type of superstar. I like Donovan Mitchell, but he ain't that type of superstar. If Evan Mobley can turn to a real superstar before the playoffs, I'll give him a chance. But they need a big wing who can create his own shot. That's what I think they missing, Carson. But look, let's start with LeBron, man. LeBron pressed Stephen A last night. LeBron pressed Stephen A last night. You see my boy LeBron? Just because y'all think I don't fuck with LeBron. Just because y'all think I don't fuck with LeBron don't mean I don't fuck with LeBron, all right? Just because y'all think I don't fuck with LeBron doesn't mean I don't fuck with LeBron. I respect LeBron going up to Stephen A and pressing him. I do. I respect it. But LeBron got to realize something. Your son is in the NBA now. You can't be doing this shit no more. You can't be doing this shit no more. You can't go up to the coaches in the stands like he was at Sierra Canyon. You can't go up to the coaches at USC. You can't go up to the fans. You can't do none of that shit no more. Bronny is a grown man. I'm pretty sure Bronny was close to LeBron and Stephen A on the bench. LeBron, you can't be pressing the ops. The face of the league cannot be pressing the ops. What are you doing, LeBron? I'm pretty sure Bronny was at the end of the bench where he always is. The same way you was on the end of the bench and you saw Stephen A right there, I'm pretty sure Bronny was there right there too, because he know he wasn't getting in the game. If you would have told Bronny to go press Stephen A, I would have respected more. I would have respected more if you would have told Bronny to go press Stephen A. But I ain't going for this, LeBron. I ain't. Bronny is in the NBA now. You got to let him fight his own battles. You got to let him fight his own battles because it's not going to work out for you. Imagine how this look in other teams. Imagine how this look to other teams, bro. Bron, imagine how this look to other teams, bro. Imagine how Bronny's going to have to deal with this when he go to the next G League stop. The next game he playing the G League. Niggas gonna be like, you can't even fight your own battles. I get it, Bron. That's your son. But the nigga is 21 years old. The nigga 21 years old, Bron. Let him fight his own battles. You got up out of the middle of the huddle to go press Stephen A? For what? What is pressing Stephen A gonna do for you, bro? Y'all on a hot game win streak right now. Y'all look like the bee's knees, according to some people. According to some people, y'all gonna win a championship. To some people, I don't know who these people is. The basketball IQ is not that high nowadays, especially on Twitter. But you out here pressing Stephen A. What is Stephen A? I agree that Stephen A went too far when he was talking about LeBron is exposing his son. I think Bronny's exposing his damn self. He shouldn't have been on the team anyway, but he on the team now. I said the same thing in the video. I said, Stephen A, you're going a little too hard. But LeBron, you can't press Stephen A. Let Bronny do that. The nigga is grown, bro. He grown. Then you got Stephen A. Stephen A is fighting for his life on First Take.
That was LeBron.
Stephen A fighting for his life on First Take.
Coming up to me, unexpectedly, I might add, to confront me about.
Listen to Stephen A. Stephen A voice cracking.
That was LeBron James.
Clear your throat, nigga.
Coming up to me, unexpectedly, I might add.
How you unexpectedly? How you think LeBron? Stephen A. This is where you get shit fucked up, Stephen A. And this is where the problem come in at. You got some niggas like LeBron, they'll come check you. You got some niggas like LeBron, they'll come check you, Stephen A. You can't go to no game after talking shit about people for so long and then say, oh, I got LeBron coming up to me unexpectedly. No, he wasn't unexpected, nigga. It wasn't unexpected. You should have known that somebody was going to come up to you one of these days and check you, Stephen A. LeBron was the nigga to do it. Let's keep going. What Stephen A say?
To confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves.
Now you snitching. I can't repeat the words because they're not suited for FCC airways. Stephen A. Stephen A. Come on, Stephen A. You snitching now? You snitching now? What he did? He cussed you out? He called you a bitch? He called you a hoe? What he called you, Stephen A? Now you snitching. Oh, LeBron, he came up to me. He said something that I can't repeat over FCC airways because it wouldn't be appropriate for Disney Channel. Bro, keep the same energy, bro. I don't like Stephen A coming up to you, pressing you, but I need you to keep the same energy. The same energy you had on TV, keep the same energy when you see LeBron in person. When you looking up to him. You looking up to LeBron like he your daddy. This how you gotta talk. This is where you know you fucked up, Stephen A. Any nigga who get pressed by somebody who was talking shit about them, if you get pressed by somebody and you was talking shit about them and you have to look up at them like this, just know you in trouble, bro. Because you already look like a bitch. You already look like a bitch if you're looking up at a man like this having a conversation. When you about to crack your fucking neck and you gonna need a chiropractor to massage after the conversation that you about to have with the nigga who you been talking shit about, just know you fuck with the wrong person, Stephen A. You fuck with the wrong person, Stephen A. Let's keep going. What Stephen A got to say?
That's what he was doing. I thought long and hard about this over the last few hours because I had no intentions, Molly, of talking about this at all.
Yeah.
And the reason,
of course, you don't have no intentions of talking about it. LeBron basically holds you. If we being honest, LeBron holds you. He pressed you and you probably apologize. You ain't gonna say what you really said. Only you and LeBron really know what happened. LeBron probably made you apologize. You wish this wasn't on camera, but they caught you, bro. They caught you. It looked like you was apologizing. You was copping pleas. You was copping pleas, Stephen A. You was.
The reason why is because it was a one-on-one, I wouldn't say a conversation, but it was a one-on-one confrontation. But then I wake up and everybody from ESPN and my agent and everybody else were sending me that this thing had gone viral. And so ultimately it was unavoidable, and that is why I have to discuss it now. That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father. And I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted by LeBron James in any way in that regard.
Listen, Stephen A. Some niggas gonna press you. Some niggas gonna press you, Stephen A. At some point, you should have learned this. You can't just go on TV every day making $20 million a year. We saw the contract, nigga. Stephen A., some niggas gonna press you. And at some point, you're gonna have to pay for your sins. You're gonna have to pay for what you did. You was talking, now talk that first take, talk to my face. Talk that first take shit to my face. Talk that first shit to my face. Stephen A., I agree with all the people saying, LeBron, why you pressing Stephen A? You need to start pressing niggas on the court if you want to be doing all this. But at the same time, bro, it looks, I don't know, man. I'm on both sides of the fence with this one. Because LeBron, listen, LeBron, you the one who went on your IG or Twitter or whatever, X, and said, oh my God, Bronny, I swear Bronny is better than most of these dudes I see on my league pass. You did that, LeBron. You set Bronny up to fail. You put too much expectations on him. You put way too much expectations on him. And then when niggas call out the expectations that you put on Bronny, you want to press him. How you pressing Stephen A when you was the one talking about, I'm looking at league pass right now, and I swear Bronny can start right now. Bronny can start on half these teams I'm looking at right now. Bronny is better than all these dudes I'm looking at on league pass right now. I'm watching basketball. That's what you said, LeBron. And when niggas call it out, and soon as Bron get to the league, he ain't even, not to mention he not starting. He barely on the bench because the nigga playing in the G League. You said it, Bron. You put Bronny in this situation. You put Bronny in this situation by saying that you think that he is on the same level as NBA players when he barely can get off the bench. He only playing garbage time minutes, and you get mad when niggas in the media talk about your son when you the one put your son in the limelight. You the one who put out the message with Rich Paul and all these other niggas before when he was in college. You talking about wherever Bronny go, that's where I'm gonna go. So you better drive Bronny. Wherever Bronny go, I'm gonna go. You and Rich Paul was on the phone telling niggas in the draft, don't take Bronny. Don't take Bronny or he gonna go overseas. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all running Bronny around like this fucking puppet. You and Rich Paul playing puppet master with LeBron, with Bronny career. You and Rich Paul playing puppet master with Bronny career. And y'all wonder why niggas, bro, it's like, don't throw the nigga in the limelight if you don't like what the light gonna shine on him. Don't throw him in the limelight if you don't like what the light gonna shine on him. DC says Stephen A looked like he was pissing himself on the spot. Stephen A looked like he was scared for his life. I ain't gonna even lie. Stephen A looked like he was scared for his life when LeBron came up to him. I told you, if any nigga you having a conversation with and you looking up to him, it's not a good deal. It's not a good situation. It's not a good situation if you find yourself in that position. LeBron can't take accountability on the fact that he made the league worse. I don't think LeBron made the league worse, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I don't think LeBron made the league worse. LeBron ain't the reason everybody shoot threes. Actually, he might be. He's some of the reason. I'm gonna give you that. He's some of the reason the league ain't what it's supposed to be. He's some of the reason, but I can't give you he the reason that it made it worse. Hold on, before I get into it. Hey, Greer, you can hear me? Greer, you can hear me? Hold on, y'all. I got a guest speaker. I got a special guest speaker in here. Hold on. This dude not even talking, bro. Hold on. Hey, when you realize that you was always... It's all bad. I got a speaker in here, man. I guess he don't know how to work. I guess he don't know how to work the goddamn Discord. Hey, ISO mode. You in here, ISO mode? Yo, girl, you in here? Bro, I sent you ISO mode. Listen, I sent you my IG in the comments, bro. I told you to hop in the Discord, bro. You couldn't find my IG. Bro, it's Dellski everywhere, bro. Right here. I'm gonna put it in the chat right here. I see it right there in the chat. Deliver the Truth says Andrew Wiggins is better than Curry. That's how they beat OKC before Wiggins was traded. Wiggins was taking the shine off Curry. Deliver the Truth. What are you talking about, bro? Andrew Wiggins ain't better than nobody, bro. Well, he better than some people, but talking about he better than Curry is crazy. Talk about he better than Curry is crazy work. Talk about Andrew Wiggins is better than Steph Curry is crazy. tripping. I gotta mute you, man. I can't. How do I feel about Kyrie going down? Bro, I just feel for the Mavericks fans, boy. I couldn't be a Mavericks fan right now. The way they team just crumbled after they traded Luka is insane. It's like the basketball god said. It's over with. Y'all done. Hold on. Dang, bro, you just made a IG right now, goddamn. I saw you just made an IG. I just respond to you, bro, but and that boy made an IG in 2 seconds. I've never seen it before. First players favorite. Yo. Yo. What's up, bro? What's up, man? Hold on, let me make sure they can. I gotta unmute the desktop real quick.
Yeah, you know, I just made the channel, so I was making social media pages last week. So this is a brand new job. I made a TikTok on TikTok too. So.
Bet. Hold on. Hey y'all, I got ISO in here, man. Hopefully he can fight back for y'all Lakers fans.
Man, don't put the Lakers on my back, man. I'm just a fan watching the game, man. That's all. That's all, man.
Hold on, I'm gonna finish this real quick. To wrap this up, I'm wrapping up this LeBron shit real quick. Hey, LeBron. This is gonna be on the video anyway. LeBron, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna wrap it up like this. LeBron, I respect you going up and pressing Stephen A. I do. I really do. I would do the same shit. But at the same time, Bronny is a grown-ass man. Let the nigga fight his own battles. I'm pretty sure he was next to Stephen A. Let that nigga talk to Stephen A. You the one said Bronny was better than half the niggas in the league. You the one said that Bronny can start on the team. All that other bullshit. You put him out there. Y'all finagle what he was going to go in the draft. You put him out there. So let the nigga fight his own battles at this point. I'm finna go to the next topic.
I ain't gonna lie. He was probably waiting for a minute, too, for this. He was waiting for a minute.
He had to be waiting for that shit. Because ain't no
way. He was waiting for a minute.
He had to make sure they going to win the game before he do that shit. That's what he really was doing. Like, I ain't gonna press him. I ain't gonna press him while the game in balance. But if I think we're going to win it, I'm going to go see about Stephen A. That's what it felt like.
That's hilarious.
But this is the top I wanted to get you in here on. Hold on. Talk about this. Hey chat, this is what I got ISO in here on, man. We're gonna talk about this Lakers recent hot streak. Is this a blip? Or
Wait,
are they really
is there any way we
legit?
can mute the other the other person is kind of loud.
You can mute him personally.
Oh, I can mute him personally. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I already muted him.
Oh, never mind. We good. All right, cool.
All right, man. Listen, chat. We got a lot of people, a lot of Lakers fans. They roaming the internet. They roaming Twitter, IG, TikTok, YouTube. They so happy about the Lakers' recent run. They're 12-0 in their last 12 games versus team over 500. Are the Lakers really legit, or is this a blip? In my opinion, I think the Lakers are crashing out for regular season wins. I think JJ Redick is pulling a Tom Thibodeau. They're going to win all the regular season games. But once it comes down to it, it's not going to work the same way. JJ Redick is showing his hand. He's showing all the cards in his deck. He's showing all the tools in his tool belt. Listen, we didn't know everything that Batman had in his tool belt. We didn't know. We did not know. But you got JJ, he pulling out all the stops to stop Jokic in a regular fucking season. What's going to happen in the postseason when these guys see all the moves JJ pulling out? They playing this weirdo defense that makes it look like they the best defense in the league, where they fucking letting people shoot threes. That shit is not going to work against good teams. That shit is not going to work against good teams. Once you play OKC, it's not going to work. Denver's going to be ready for that shit next time around. Listen, y'all not going to fool Jokic 2 times in a row with the same bullshit. Jackson Hayes will not be able to guard Jokic in the postseason. He won't. Jamorant will be ready for fucking Luka to stand in front of him in the postseason. Or Austin Reeves. Or Gabe Vincent. Or whoever the fuck else you put in front of him. LeBron James is 40 years old. It will not keep working. But I'm going to give y'all credit for regular season. You know. But once it really gets time to go win a championship, it's not going to happen. So Lakers, congratulations. Again, y'all won the February championship. It looked like y'all finna be back-to-back month champions. February and March. Congratulations. But ISO, what you think about this, man? What you think about the Lakers' recent run, man? You think it's real or you think it's fugazi?
It's nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we looking nice. And here's the thing, bro. I don't overreact based off game to game, right? But here's the thing. The defense is played and structured so crazy that it's like it's almost hard to not believe in it, because I believe obviously defense wins championship. But then if you have the offensive point of view, especially with Luka, he's been going stupid, bro. With some nice matchups too. Like, OG, that's not a light matchup at all. Last night I seen a lot, and I was just like, okay, we got the keys here. Dude, can we win the championship? Or are we gonna win the championship? I'm not gonna say we are. Like, I wouldn't put money on that personally. Could we go deep in the playoffs though? I would say yeah. I don't see why not. It's not enough time for me to say, oh, we're a lock for the chip. I'm not gonna say that. But can we go deep in the playoffs? There's no reason for me to say no based off what I've seen so far.
Okay, listen. This is why I love fans of teams. This is why I'm not really a fan of any team in the league. I like the players. I can't be a fan of a league where teams and players switch teams year to year like groupies. I can't. But I'm gonna say this. Judging anything off of what we just seen last night, Lakers fans, listen. Judging anything off of what we just seen last night against a Knicks team that we all know. First of all, Jalen Brunson got hurt, so we don't know really what would happen at the end of that game. Secondly,
for sure, I agree. I'm just saying, all the games though, all the games.
Second point, the Knicks are not a legit team like that. They have not beaten any of the top 2 seeds in both conferences. The Cavs and the Celtics have beaten them every time they played. The Thunder and the Lakers have beaten them every time they played. The Knicks, judging anything off the Knicks is fugazi. Then we want to talk about, I get what you're saying. OG Anunoby, that's a good defender, you know. They got Mikal Bridges and all these other, listen. Even if they got those good defenders, the Knicks play their players 50 minutes a game. It's only 48 minutes in the fucking game. Tom Thibodeau playing these dudes 50 minutes a game and think you finna guard Luka and LeBron on one end, and you think you finna score 20 points on the other end. It's not gonna happen. The Knicks are a flawed team. They're a regular season team. Now, if the Lakers start doing this against teams like OKC, against the Celtics tonight, against the Cavs, against they got to win off Memphis. If they keep consistently winning games against Denver and teams like that, I'll say okay. But I can see why the Lakers fans will get so, energized off of winning these games. But you got to remember, these games ain't against the teams that actually are going to be doing anything when it comes to playoffs time.
Bro, so what do you think we need? Like, let's just say, right? What would it take for you to be convinced?
What would it take for me to be convinced?
Yeah.
Let me go through the Lakers. Let me go through their recent schedule. Who they just beat.
Bro, I'm just going off the first. I'm not gonna lie, I was on the same page as you the first 5 games, and I'm like, all right, we kind of look nice, bro. Like, this looks all right. Like, this ain't. I just don't. It's hard to deny that. Like, the Lakers look nice right now. It's hard.
All right.
I mean,
since January 30th. Well, let's just say since the beginning of last month, February. Washington, you beat Washington, you beat the Knicks, you beat the Clippers. The Suns beat the Clippers 4 times this year. It's like, what are the Clippers? You beat Golden State. I don't think they had Jimmy that game. Pacers, Utah, Charlotte, Portland, Denver. That was a good game. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little bit more respect off for JJ for what he did against Denver, but I think he crashed out that game. I don't think it was a good choice of what he did that game, showing Jokic how he's going to treat him in the playoffs. Jokic is too smart for that. Jokic is way too smart. When they played at Denver, and they went up there and won, I gave him a lot of credit for that. But like Rudy Gobert and Anthony Edwards said last year in the playoffs, Jokic was calling out every single play that they was doing. You think you finna show Jokic exactly how you're going to guard him and then guard him like that in the post? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Then you got Dallas. You beat Dallas. No Anthony Davis, just Kyrie. Beat the Clippers 2 more times in a row. The Clippers, they not really like that. The Pelicans, and then you beat the Knicks. Now, this next stretch is going to really tell me a lot. It's going to tell me a lot. You got Boston.
I agree. I agree with that,
Milwaukee,
for sure.
Denver,
For sure, I agree.
even Phoenix.
Yeah.
Denver again, Milwaukee again. This next stretch is going to really tell me if the Lakers are legit. And it's not.
I agree there.
And the thing with the Lakers is, it's not like, I'm hating on them, even though I hate the Lakers. But I'm not hating on them, if that makes sense. What I think they need is better perimeter defense. The way they playing defense right now, I don't think it's sustainable. It's not. When I watch them play basketball, I just see them packing the paint, and letting non-shooters shoot the ball. If they non-shooters, you could get away with that against teams with non-shooters, like these teams you playing, like the Knicks and fucking the Clippers with whatever the fuck his name is. Was it Chris Dunn and these guys? You can get away with that. It looks good on paper when you win in these games. But when you play actual teams with actual good players, it's not gonna work. That's what I don't like. I don't think their defensive perimeter defense is good enough. I don't think their inside is good enough. I just think that they're selling out so much in the paint on layups against teams that don't really have shooters like that it looks good on paper with this defensive shit. But I don't really think it's gonna work. I don't.
So who'd you say you had over us again?
Over the Lakers in the
West. You
West.
said the Grizzlies. Why the Grizzlies though?
In the West.
The Grizzlies. In the West. Yeah.
In the West, I said the Grizzlies, Denver, and OKC.
Grizzlies, Denver, and OKC. Denver. Okay, I understand. Even though we did shut them down, but I guess that's one game. Okay, it's one game.
That's
right?
one game, my boy.
OKC, I understand, bro. They're the best team, one of the best teams in the league. I understand that. The Grizzlies. What's the Grizzlies with though? Why you said the Grizzlies?
The Grizzlies. This is why I say the Grizzlies. What a lot of people don't understand about the Grizzlies is the way their roster is made up. The way their roster is made up, they have all the components I think to actually do something in the playoffs. Maybe in the regular season it don't work that well, but when the playoffs come, when you have to play half court offense and half court defense, they got a lot. Desmond Bain can play defense. Jaren Jackson plays defense. GG is good. Brandon Clark, they got bigs who can catch lobs and block shots. Zach Edey is going to be, listen, regular season, players like Zach Edey don't work. They don't. But
Zach Edey not going to play, bro. He's not. He's going to be on the bench. He's not going to play.
Remember this. Remember this when I tell you this. Zach Edey is going to be a big difference maker in the playoffs. Remember when I say this, I'm going to make a video off of this. I'm going to make a video off of this. Zach Edey is going to be a big difference in the playoffs. Players like Zach Edey don't work in the regular season because they're not up and down players. They're not. They're not up and down, run, catch lob. They're not. But when you slow the game down and you got LeBron and fucking all these other dudes trying to get to the paint and he's there, and then you got them running the offense and you got them on the other side running offense and you throw the ball down low and you got Zach Edey putting people in foul trouble. These are the type of things and nuances to the game that are different in the playoffs. And when you're scouting a team, just one team for 7 games to beat them 4 out of 7, I just think the Memphis head coach, what's his name? Memphis head coach.
I know you're talking about. I just don't remember his name. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Let me get his name. Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah.
I just think the experience of having a coach like Taylor Jenkins, who's been in playoffs, who's coached teams, is going to be more than what JJ is going to be able to offer. I get it. JJ, he's this high-tech, analytical guy. That analytic shit works in the fucking regular season. It makes everybody believe, just like they making the Cavs believe. I didn't think it was gonna work with the Celtics, but they made it work. So maybe that hurts my argument, but I just don't think it's gonna work, man. I just don't think it's gonna work. You having Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves as your frontline defense.
It's bigger than just them, though. It's just bigger than them. You got Dorian Finney-Smith. You got Vandal. Dave Vincent is playing amazing, bro. It's just everyone playing together collectively. It's just, it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. Oh man.
Why do you think? So you think the Lakers can beat any team outside of Denver? I mean, outside of OKC in the West.
I think.
Or you think they can beat every team?
As of what I see right now, I think we can make a deep playoff run. I'm not sure if I'm sold 100% on the championship just because it's so new.
We're not doing that. Doing
what?
I don't want to hear no deep playoff run shit. That's that fucking vague talk shit.
I asked you a question. Western Conference Finals.
I asked you a question.
Western Conference Finals.
I asked you a question.
Western Conference Finals, bro. Western Conference Finals. Guaranteed. I as far as I see right now, that's where I see this team landing. Western Conference Finals.
I'm gonna ask the question again. Outside of OKC, where you said it's iffy, you think they can beat every other team in the playoff series?
Yes, 100%.
They can beat Denver in the playoff series.
Yes. They're
gonna beat Memphis in the playoff series.
Yes, yes.
They're gonna beat They're gonna beat Golden State Warriors in the playoff series.
That's tough. They're crazy too. This man. That's tough. That's tough. It can go 7, bro. 7 or 6. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm not a delusional fan, bro. Like, I've been seeing what they're doing, too, since the trade deadline. So, it's hard. That can go 6 or 7, bro. That's tough. I don't know. But the reason why I would say is just because they're way lower than us, so they have way more ground to catch up. They're in the 6th spot right now. So they have way more ground to catch up than we do, obviously. So it just depends. I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, man. Hold on. Did bro leave the chat? Yeah, he left the chat. His mic was doing too much. His mic was doing way too much, man. I see what you're saying with the Lakers. If I was a Lakers fan, I would be optimistic too. I would be. But I just think the way the Lakers are playing right now is crash out. It's crash out basketball. It's like it's so dependent on luck. It's so dependent on players just missing threes. Like, you give NBA players this amount of space, this amount of threes. Lakers are giving up the most amount of wide open threes, and the teams are missing the most amount of wide open threes. Like, at some point, the numbers are going to come back to a median. At some point, it's going to come back to the law of averages. You can't keep getting away with this. So it may look really good on paper. Oh, since Lakers got Luka, they're the best defense in the league. Sure, they are. You can give them that. But when you play really good teams who are in the playoffs and they're actually not on road trips and coming off back-to-backs and playing young guys and all this other shit and resting guys and keeping guys on minutes restrictions and everybody not playing all the time, and you actually scouting, you get to stay in one city for a week and then go to another city for a week and you can get a routine, and these guys who are non-shooters in the regular season get to actually practice and stay in one place and get a routine. It's going to be different. It's going to be different.
What's the floor? What's the floor for you? Like, do you think like we get knocked out, we don't even make the playoffs, we drop down? Like,
I say one series.
One series.
One series.
Let's see. Who will we play right now? Hold on. Let me see. Who will we even play right now?
Y'all be playing Minnesota.
3 seed.
And now would be Minnesota. Minnesota, you put Jaden Daniels on LeBron.
Okay.
You put Ant on Luke. You have Rudy guarding the paint. Austin Reeves, I don't know who's going to guard Austin Reeves. But I'm just saying, man, it's a lot of athleticism in youth.
I mean, it's looking good, bro. For a team that made such a change, dramatically adding JJ this first year and adding Luka, that's good chances, bro. Not gonna lie, that's good chances. Second seed, that's tough. That's tough, bro. I don't see why not, bro. I don't know, man. What's your hate with the Lakers, though? I mean, I feel like we got to unpack that, man. Where does this stem from, bro?
Where's the hate stem from? It's
yeah.
Listen, there's no hate with the Lakers. There's what do you call it? Analytical conclusions I'm coming to. The conclusions I'm coming to based on the way that they play basketball.
Okay.
Based on the way they playing basketball. If you go look at the standings right now, you see the Lakers, they point differential. Just say they point differential. It's 2. They're the only team in the top 5 with a 2. Every other team, 5, 6, 12. Even teams below them have higher point differentials. They're squeaking out of games, and they're playing a lot of hobbled teams. They're playing a lot of young teams. They're playing a lot of teams that don't have an identity. Just like the Knicks. They beat the Knicks twice in this stretch where they've been nice, real nice. They beat the Knicks twice. The Knicks don't know who they are. Last night, it was a close game. It went to overtime. It's like, yeah, they winning. It's like my Eagles the year before last. Yeah, we was winning, but you can see the problems. You can see where you're getting away with certain things, and certain things like that ain't gonna work in the playoffs. Like, you can get away with it when teams are coming off back-to-backs and all. Like I said, not enough rest and all this other shit. But when it really gets down to it, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So I got them winning one playoff series, unless they're not. This is the only way they win more than one playoff series. If in the second series they play Memphis, if they don't play Memphis, OKC, or Denver in the second series, they can win that series. But if they do play either Memphis, Denver, or OKC in their second series, they're not winning.
You mentioned the point differential, but the stats might be a little skewed because we changed our defense completely after AD. Like, that was complete. We went through a strand at the biggest. I think the first 10 games or so we were playing great, and then we dropped off a ton, like a lot, and then we made the whole change with AD. So the stats might be skewed a little bit. Is that the point differential just in the span of after we got Luka?
After you got Luka?
Yeah, I'm asking. Is that the? Because I'm not looking at the stats.
That's on the year.
So I'm not sure. That's on the okay. So yeah, that makes sense then, because it's definitely skewed. There's a whole different scheme of defense. Since we had Luka, for sure. But I guess, time will tell, bro. Time will tell, man. I mean, you say you're not a fan of teams, but you're a fan of like a player or something like that.
I'm a team of players, yeah. I'm a fan of players more so than teams.
Yeah, my favorite player went down, man, for the season. So
Kyrie?
Yes, sir.
Everybody's favorite player, Kyrie. Kyrie ain't my favorite player, but yeah, I just like scoring. I like players who like to score and play defense. If you notice, I'm more of an eye test person when it comes to basketball. Let me see what they saying in the chat.
Respectfully.
DC says, do you like the Lakers' chances against Boston tomorrow? I thought they played tonight. Oh, that's tomorrow.
No, that's tomorrow.
Listen, Lakers beat Boston tomorrow in Boston. We can have a real conversation. We can have a real conversation after that. Kyrie was playing like 39 minutes and he went down. Listen, Kyrie is still young, bro. Maybe in today's basketball, he's still young. Maybe in the 90s, a 32-year-old point guard wouldn't be that young. But today, come on, man. Chris Paul is 40 and he's 6 foot. Kyrie gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure JJ plays more. I'm pretty sure JJ plays like that. Bro, DC, learn how to write in the comments, bro. I'm pretty sure JJ has more plays that he's saving for the playoffs. Okay. JJ's, bro, I like JJ, man. JJ is out there trying to prove something. JJ like the guy who you running him. This is what JJ is. This is how JJ coaches. This is why I don't like the way the trend that the Lakers going in. I really think they crashing out and they're going to be burnt out before the playoffs start the way that they playing. But JJ is like the guy, you finna race a 400 meter. And when everybody start, they come out jogging a little bit and they pacing themselves. JJ is running fucking full speed. He's running full speed for the first 200 meters. And then he gets tired. Then he starts slowing down. Then the people who really starting to ramp the pace up, get in the groove, they're going to zoom past his ass. That's what JJ doing right now. He's scouting every game like it's his last game he's going to coach or he's going to die. That's how he's playing every game. And at some point, when you give every coach the blueprint of how you're going to play them, they're going to be ready for the dumb shit. They're going to be ready for it. Hold on. Lakers point differential.
Nah, that's going to be the true test, I think, though, too, because obviously you've never seen JJ playing in a 7-game series, so I'd be interested to see how he adjusts with that for sure. But the way he talked, though, because I watched the post-game, pre-post game or whatever, the way he talks about different matchups night to night, they do go to the games with a different outlook, with a different scheme, game to game, so we'll see. And I do watch, not even I'm a Lakers fan, I watch the entire NBA, so I don't even just lock in on the Lakers, like just the NBA in general. So I do go off the eye test as well, also with the numbers to try to back it up. But for sure, I feel you on the eye testing.
I'm just saying, the teams that they've been playing, I don't think is indicative of what's going to really happen when the playoffs start.
You got to get it done, man. They ain't make the schedule, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said if I was a Lakers fan, I would be delusional too.
Man,
if I was a Lakers fan, I would be like, oh my God, we're gonna win the championship. I'll be saying the same shit too.
Bro. See, I'm not like that, bro. I'm not saying we are locked for the championship, bro. I'm just saying.
Just listen to these wins: Wizards, Knicks, Clippers. The Clippers who have lost to the Phoenix Suns, who are fucking in the dumpster right now. 4 times. The Clippers has lost to the Suns 4 times. You beat the Warriors before they got Jimmy Butler. The Pacers, the Jazz, the Trailblazers, Timberwolves, Clippers. Like, you beat the Clippers 4 times in this stretch, 3 times in this stretch. Pelicans, Knicks who can't beat any good teams. Like you had a good run, and I'm gonna give them credit for that. But tomorrow against the Celtics, and then those games against Denver the second time around, where you gave Jokic the whole game plan, we're gonna see. If they come out of this fire without getting burnt, I will change my tune maybe, depending on how it looks. If somebody get hurt like Jokic or some shit in the game and then win a game, and then you start, no, we're not doing that. But if they come out of it, both teams healthy, and they win a game, then we can have a different conversation. But right now, I'm saying this is a blip on the radar. He's getting a lot of lucky teams catching a lot of teams at the right time in the right place. I think the Lakers are right now. To me, what Utah did, they proved that size can fuck the Lakers up. They did. They proved that size could fuck the Lakers up potentially. What's his name? The big who?
Walker Kessler.
Not him. It was a recent game that they played. Who did they play recently? Zubac. The way Zubac was playing against the fucking Lakers shows me that if you have a player, like if you had a couple good bigs, like how Memphis gonna have with Edie and Jaren Jackson and fucking what's the big Brandon Clark. Like they have all those guys. If you have a big front line, you can give the Lakers problems. And if you have athletic guards, you can give the Lakers problems. Brunson had 41 points against the Lakers. Did he have 40? He had 40 against the Lakers.
He went crazy. I think he had like 39 or something.
Now, yeah, he had 39. Imagine jamorant, Steph Curry, Jamal Murray in the playoffs. Playoff Jamal Murray, not this regular season Jamal Murray. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's going to put everybody in foul trouble. And he's going to score 40 points. Then they have defenders. We already know. We're not going to even really talk about OKC. OKC is a different story. Everybody else, like you said, why do I think Memphis is going to beat them? Why do I think... I even think... This might be a stretch. I think Houston give them a little bit of problems too.
Defensively, they one of the best defensive
because
teams
they
in the league.
Defensively in the youth of them can just run up and down, up and down, up and down.
Mm-hmm. What you think about Luka's offense though? Like that's been a huge thing.
Luka's doing what he always done.
That's what I'm saying, and it brought them to the conference, the finals last year. So it's just like, you know,
Luka.
That's huge too.
Luka's doing what he always do, man. You can't really like. Okay, Luka had 20, 28, 11, and 6, or 28, 11, and 8. That's what he usually do. But he was doing that before Kyrie got there, and he wasn't really doing too much. He got to the Western Conference Finals that year. But playing like that, LeBron tried to play like that and win. He couldn't win. MJ tried to play like that and win. He couldn't win. Fucking Russell Westbrook, James Harden tried to play like that. They couldn't win. I don't think Luka can do that and win basketball games. We're going to see.
Win basketball? Oh, you talking about the playoffs?
Like win playoffs. Like win a championship. And win a championship.
Man, I'm interested about that game tomorrow, man. I'm interested to see how that jump goes, man. That's gonna be a must-watch TV for sure.
Facts. I can get to this next topic, man. Where is it?
That stuff that you keep to save, John. I'm always looking for topics and stuff like that. You just save them on your timeline, the stuff that you see.
Yeah, I just save it on Twitter when I be scrolling through shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this.
Word.
Brian Windhorst. He's saying with all the hoopers, all the people who love basketball, all the people who love the old school way of basketball, even though 2010s wasn't that far away, but that's considered old school now, the way these guys playing. Brian Windhorst says he doesn't believe there's an MVP race. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Shai Gilgeous-Alexander factor is undersold in the NBA. I see people talk about there's an MVP race. I don't think there is. I think he's in the lead by a lot. He's coming off a 51-point game. He has 4 50-point games in the last 19. I agree with Brian Windhorst. We're done giving these Euros. Listen. I'm about to get in my bag. You niggas.
Get in your bag, bro, because I got to talk about this too, bro. Get in your bag.
I got to talk about this, man.
Okay.
Listen, NBA writers, all you guys who vote for the MVP, we're done giving Euros MVPs because they only get stats. We've never done this with any other players besides the Euros. They come over here and they don't play defense. The only one who plays defense is Giannis. But we got to hear that the Euros is better than the American players. They better than Jason Tatum. They better than Anthony Edwards. They better than LeBron. They better than KD. They better than Steph. They play zero defense. I thought the problem in the NBA was people don't play defense. They don't play hard enough. We give niggas like Jokic and Luka, we giving them all this praise as top 3 players, and they don't play defense. Why is that standard not held across the board between both countries or both regions, Europe versus America? Why is it not held? Now we're going to give this guy, Jokic, another MVP where he only plays offense. Everything is ran through him. But you don't give the guy who plays traditional basketball the right way. When it comes to basketball, people who actually play the game and not these writers who just go to school and just look at the stat sheet and don't really even look at the games. I feel like all these people who vote on MVPs just watch the stat sheet after the game, don't really watch the game, don't really watch the effect that a player has on the game, the effect that scoring has and the effect that defense has on the game. When it comes down to basketball, when the eye test, when you're watching basketball, you should be looking at 2 things. Can this player get a bucket? And can this player guard their man? And Shai's doing that better than any player in the league right now. Shai can guard his man, unlike these other guys who need help, who needs plays ran after him, who's getting involved in every action. You don't see no player in the league purposely, like they do Luka and like they do Jokic, purposely bring somebody up to put them into action. You don't see that. But you got guys like Jason Tatum and Shai who has to fight for MVPs when they can guard their man on one side and scoring their man on the other side. They don't need all these actions ran for them. They don't need all these pick and rolls ran for them. They can get a bucket on their own and they can guard their man. Players like Luka and Jokic, every team in the league are calling them up to put them into action. Every team. Oh, your man, whoever Luka's guarding, come set a screen for me. Whoever Jokic is guarding, come set a screen for me. The only player who's not really getting abused on defense, who's a Euro, who's one of these supposed top 5 players in the league, is Giannis. And Giannis not really that good on perimeter defense. He's more of a fucking help side defender. But all the American players, they get shaded for not putting up the same amount of stats as the Euros, but all the Euros do is play offense. They don't have no effect on any other parts of the game except offense. Any player who, if you run everything through them, they're going to have amazing stats. Luka this year, Luka just got to the Lakers. The first few games, he was looking like trash because he wasn't on the ball. LeBron had to basically give this nigga the ball for him to start playing like Luka again. And LeBron still was able to play basketball the right way. American players could do that, but the Euros can't. Giannis, Dame came to the team. Dame saying in interviews that I'm the point guard, but Giannis like to bring the ball up all the time because that's the only way he can stay in rhythm. All these guys need the ball at all times to be effective. Kevin Durant can play basketball without the basketball. Jason Tatum can play basketball without the basketball. Steph Curry can play basketball without the basketball. LeBron has showed you since Luka got to the team, he can play basketball without the basketball. But all these other guys, if the ball's not in their fucking hands at all times, these Euros, they can't play basketball. They can't. Basketball comes down to 2 things. Can you guard your man and can you get a bucket? These guys can't do that. They only can do one thing. Have the whole offense revolve around them. It's been 30 years. It's been 2 Euro champions. 2? Who we got? Dirk? You got Dirk and you got fucking Jokic. Who else has been a Euro winning champion? Giannis. 3 Euro champions in 30 years, but I gotta hear every day on all the fucking news networks how the Euros is taking over the league. The only thing the Euros is doing is fucking, damn, I ain't even put the, oh, there it is, never mind. Only thing the Euros is doing is taking over the stat books. That's the only thing they're taking over. When it comes to championships, the Americans are winning championships. When it comes to stats, the Euros are winning the stats. Who would you rather be? Who would you rather be? You rather be Tatum or you rather be Luka? Some people say they're about to be Luka because Luka scores a lot. I'd rather be the guy who's the best player on the championship team, who's putting up similar numbers and not having the whole ball, the whole thing revolve around them. People want to call, as soon as the Celtics win the championship, they want to call the Celtics a super team. They got 2 homegrown players and a few players from other teams who are not stars. Drew Holiday been a one-time star. Kristaps Porzingis has been a one-time All-Star. All these a one-time All-Star. All these guys aren't. As soon as people win with a team, as soon as a team win a championship, they want to call them a super team. I don't like that shit. Rich in the comments says, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't watch Giannis that much if you think he don't got perimeter defense. Bro, Rich in the chat says, I don't watch basketball if I don't think Giannis got perimeter defense. Hey, Rich, go back to 2021. You tell me what the fuck KD was doing to Giannis. You tell me what KD was doing to Giannis on the perimeter. You tell me what KD was doing to Giannis on the perimeter. Bud had to come to Giannis and say, you can't guard him no more. We're putting PJ Tucker on him. You tell me. You telling me that fucking Giannis can play perimeter defense? He can't play on perimeter defense. He a help side defender. That's what he is. KD was cooking and dicing this nigga as the only option on the team when Kyrie and James Harden got hurt. Giannis does not play no perimeter defense. KD was cooking this nigga. Cashew Queen says facts. It's always facts over here, Cashew Queen. What do you think about this MVP race right now, ISO?
Bro, like Shai's my MVP, and it's crazy because you know how you got Bron sexuals, bro. There's obvious Nikola sexuals, bro. I don't know where they be coming from, bro. They be coming in the comment sections, don't even be speaking English, bro. Defending every Nikola Jokic video, bro. I promise you. And here's the thing: even one of the voters, I think I put in one of my videos, but even one of the voters said, you can't do the same thing every year and expect to get the same amount of votes. Like Jokic is great; he's doing impressive stuff, but he's doing the same thing. He's not doing anything new to get other votes. It's like Shai is doing something crazy, having an amazing season, historic season, obviously, especially for OKC. And how could you not want to? How could people say it's not even close, or if Shai's not the MVP? I don't understand, bro. I just don't understand.
Listen, I like Jokic as much as the next person. I'll be the first one to say that Jokic is the best player in the league. I'll give him that. But what he has done this year, MVP is not based on who's the best player in the league. Because if that was the case, we would have gave it to Michael Jordan, we would have gave it to LeBron. We would have gave it to these niggas every year. But that's not how it works. When we talk about this year, Jokic is the what seed? What seed is the fucking Nuggets? The 4th seed? The 3rd seed? The Nuggets are the 3rd seed. The OKC Thunder are the 1st seed. Shai is doing this with the youngest roster in the NBA. And guess what? Shai is scoring the most points and has the 2nd best record in the league. Do they have the 1st best? They might have the 1st best record right now. They're one game behind. They're one game behind Cleveland for having the best record in the league. Shai is scoring the most points in the league. His team is one of the top defensive teams in the league. He's one of the better defensive players in the league. And you want us to give the MVP to Jokic just because he's averaging a triple-double? With veteran players who know how to play basketball, and Shai's doing this with fucking young guys? And don't let Shai win a championship this year with this team. Then we're gonna have a real talk about the Dirt championship and the LeBron championship. LeBron had Kyrie on that team when he came back 3-1. Dirk, that's a different story. You're gonna have to put this championship up there with Dirk if he win a championship. And let him win the championship. What they gonna say? Oh, that's a super team. They was the number 1 seed. How was it a super team? Every time a team win a championship, they call it a super team. Because they had the best record in the league. They had the best defense. Anybody could do. You put Ant on that team, they would have won a championship. Niggas love to do that dumb shit. Niggas, if you put Ant on that team, if you put Luka on that team, he would have did the same. Bro, no, they wouldn't, bro. No, they wouldn't. Stop saying dumb shit like this. Stop saying dumb shit like this. I don't think the Mavericks ever been the 1 seed. Ever. And Shai is doing this in the Western Conference, the better of the conferences. Best record in the league with the youngest team in the league. We're not giving the MVP to Jokic anymore. Writers, start looking at the game. Voters, start looking at the game. Look at the impact these players are having on the game. Look at the impact that Shai's scoring is having on the game. Him scoring is just not scoring. His scoring is putting pressure on the fucking rim, which open up shots for his teammates, which also put teams in foul trouble, which also makes their perimeter defenders less aggressive. All this stuff factors into scoring. All this puts a pressure in the back of your mind that if he scores, I gotta score. That's what scoring does to people. That's why people always say Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and these guys and people coming into the league like Anthony Edwards will say KD is the best, because scoring always breaks your back. Of course, we like to see, y'all want to see triple doubles and, oh my God, he made the right play, all this dumb shit. Those are not the players that people fear. People fear the players that no matter what, they can get a bucket on you. Because that's what the game really comes down to. All this high-flying, flashy shit where people getting all these stats. Look at the end of games. None of that shit is happening. It's a half-court, mano-a-mano, set a screen, pick and roll, ISO, me versus you. And who are the best players in that situation? That's why Shai gets so much credit. That's why KD gets so much credit. That's why people like Bron finally got a little bit of a bag, even though he be looking shaky sometimes. That's why players like Luka get credit. That's why players like Tatum and Anthony Edwards get credit, because that's the type of shit that you can't teach. Any player, a lot of players can come off screens and get step back threes and all this other shit, but when it comes down to the end of the games, who do you want with the ball in their hands and telling them to go get a bucket? Who you want to live and die by? And these are the guys who are the best players in the league. It's always been that way, and it's always going to be that way. Even Jokic, you can dump the ball down to him and get a bucket from him. But what Shai is doing this year with this team, it has to be MVP. It has to be.
It has to be.
Rich says KD does that. Rich says KD does that to everyone. I guess just not Giannis. He even did that to Tatum. What you mean? That's not the point, Rich. You talking about Giannis is elite perimeter defender, bro. He blocks shots, bro. He ain't guarding nobody on the defense, bro. We saw Jimmy Butler cook him too. It's a lot of players that cook Giannis, bro. Giannis is good at blocking shots, man. Cashew Queen says that's why they learn from watching. That's why they learn from watching Perk. Cashew Queen, I love you, but y'all got to do better in the comments. Listen, y'all be making me feel like I'm dyslexic or some shit. That's what they learn from watching Stephen A. and Perk on TV. I agree with you. I got the Lakers over the Celtics tomorrow. Motivation, of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, Joker. Yeah, Joker don't and can't play D. You shouldn't be the MVP when you have this big hole in your game, bro. Hey, y'all in the comments, I need y'all to start using Grammarly or what they call it.
Oh wait, I didn't even peep. They play on Sunday. OKC in Denver.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
then they gonna play the Lakers after that.
That's gonna be nice, man.
Hey, DC motivation, LeBron Glazer, all y'all in the chat who glazing for the Lakers. If they win tomorrow, I'll make a video apologizing. Actually, I'm not doing that. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
I know you wasn't gonna do that.
Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not. Cause you never know with JJ. He might suit up and play in the fucking game and crash out. You never know with JJ. I ain't gonna put nothing past JJ. He might suit up. Quit crying, Dellski motivation. Bro, stop. I ain't crying. I'm just telling y'all the facts. I understand y'all fans. And fans gonna be fans, so I'm gonna let y'all have it. But the Lakers, if they win tomorrow, I will change my tune motivation. If the Lakers win tomorrow, I will change my tune.
Got this on live recording.
I will change my tune if they win tomorrow. The tune, you know what tune I will change? You know what it's going to be? It's going to be Lakers can't win till Lakers might win 2 games. That's the tune I'm going to change to. It ain't gonna be no big change. Hassan says Shai should be the MVP. Facts. Facts. We don't pick the MVP off the stat sheet. Because if we did, we should have gave that shit to Russ 4 years in a row. Where he was averaging all those fucking triple doubles. I get Jokic is very, very good. He's very, very good. But what he's doing this year, MVP is a year-to-year thing, is not better than what Shai's doing. It's not. He's 10 games better than Jokic's team. With young-ass dudes. That's MVP. What's the next topic, man? Oh, man. Oh, I need to talk about this. Oh, I need to talk about this. Oh, I need to talk about this. Jesus Christ. Anything you want to finish up with the Shai MVP? Or that's it?
Nah, I think I'm good off that. But yeah, what's understood don't got to be explained.
Let's get to this, man. JJ Cashew Queen says JJ doesn't need to suit up. Refs in purple and gold. Listen, I ain't going that far.
Stop it.
I ain't gonna go that far, man. Because LeBron do be getting beat up. Luka be getting beat up too. So they be letting them play a little bit. I'm gonna say that. Let's talk about this though. I'm tired of hearing all these people talk about Steph Curry is in the GOAT conversation. We just putting everybody in GOAT conversation. At this point, we just putting every fucking body in the GOAT conversation. Steph Curry's in the GOAT conversation now. Steve Kerr and Draymond Green says Steph Curry's in the GOAT conversation because of the way he changed the game. Listen, Steph Curry, you changed the game for the worse. For the worse. The reason why people don't like the way basketball is playing right now is because of you. It's because of you. We can give you the greatest shooter of all time. Okay, we'll give you that. But once y'all talk about greatest player of all time, bro, I don't want to hear about no player in the middle of their prime having another player on their team being better than them. Facts. If you was in the middle of your prime and a player came on your team and he was better than you, I don't want to hear you being in no GOAT conversation. Facts. Steph Curry, GOAT? You ain't even better than Kevin Durant. Nobody got Kevin Durant in the GOAT conversation except me, but that's just me. Nobody got Kevin Durant in the GOAT conversation, but they got you in the GOAT conversation. KD was on your team. We saw it. We saw Kevin Durant on your team, and he was better than you. There's never been a player in the GOAT conversation in the middle of their prime, and a player has been better than him. Not Kareem, not Tim Duncan, not Michael Jordan, not LeBron James, not Kobe Bryant. You can say, oh, Kobe Bryant was on the team with Shaquille O'Neal, and Shaquille O'Neal was the Finals MVP all 3 times. Nigga, Kobe was 20, 21, was 20, 21, and 22. And Shaquille O'Neal was in his prime 27, 28, 29. That's not the same thing. Steph Curry, you came off of 2 back-to-back MVPs, 1 unanimous. And a guy from a team that you beat came on your team and was better than you day 1. I don't want to hear about you being in no fucking GOAT conversation. I don't want to hear about you being in no GOAT conversation. And then the people will say in the comments, like the Warriors fans love to say this, KD only did all of that because of gravity. Because of the gravity. What fucking gravity? No, they was guarding, you didn't hear Ty Lue, he said they was guarding Steph Curry. They was worried about Steph Curry in the finals. That's the reason why he didn't get the finals MVP and KD got the finals MVP. They was more focused on Steph Curry because he was more dangerous. You know how dumb that sounds? Who you think the other teams was focused on when they was playing against the Bulls? They was focused on Michael Jordan. He still won the finals MVPs. They was focused on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He still won the finals MVPs. They was focused on Shaquille O'Neal, sending triple-double, quadruple teams on him. He still won the finals MVP. LeBron was on the team with D-Wade the first couple years. D-Wade still in his prime. They was more focused on LeBron James. He still won the finals MVP. Kobe Bryant was on the team with Andrew Bynum and Paul Gasol. I'm pretty sure he was the focus of the team, and he still won the Finals MVP. What are we talking about right now? Just because the team was focused on you, that means you don't win the Finals MVP? If you're the best player on the team, you will win the Finals MVP. That's just how it works, especially when you had 3 cracks at it. Even when KD wasn't on the team, you didn't win Finals MVP. And you want me to put you in a GOAT conversation when 4 of your championships, you wasn't the best player on the team? It don't work like that. You're not in the GOAT conversation. You're not even over KD when it comes to me in my book. You're not. What do you think, ISO? You think Steph is in the GOAT conversation?
The greatest shooter for sure, but not
the greatest player, the greatest player of all time.
No. I mean, I just don't know. And here's why: I don't think he's the greatest player of all time, just because he doesn't have. Basically, when I look at some of the other GOATs in the conversation, they have more of an all-around game. Yes, he's a great shooter, but again, he's a system player. He's in the system. Like, you know, he gets screen, he gets open off screens. I don't think he's the type of player where I would say, like you said, like when KD was on the team, he played back fiddles to him. So like, how can I call somebody who's the greatest of all time? At some point, he was the second best player on his own team. That never happened with players like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, you could say Shaq, but obviously he proved the point after Shaq left. So it was kind of just like, you know, I can't say that with Steph. He just doesn't have it for me. He doesn't have it for me. Greatest shooter, yes. Top 5 point guard, yes. I would say top 5 point guard, but I don't know. I just can't say GOAT at all. I don't know where that comes from.
Cashew Queen in the comments says, nah, Steph might be top 20 all time, but he not even top 10. He close to top 10.
I would say he changed the game, bro. For the better, for sure. Though I would say he changed the game for the better.
You think Steph changed the game for the better? Let me get
Just
to the
because, again,
let me get through the comments, and then I'm gonna let you prove this point. We're gonna have to talk about this. DC says Steph don't even play like a real point guard. Passing IQ questionable. Barely goes into the paint, and he really just catch and shoot for 3. Steph got a little bit more to his game, but he's not a true point guard. I give you that. So KD in the GOAT conversation, but not Curry. Interesting. I didn't say KD was in the GOAT conversation. I said, to me, I would have KD closer to the GOAT conversation than Steph Curry, in my opinion. Rich. Hassan says, Curry too feminine to be the greatest. Curry not feminine, bro. What are you talking about, bro? That just sounds crazy. KD had to run to the Warriors to win a ring. He ain't the GOAT. I didn't say he was the GOAT. Did I say that? I said he was in the conversation. That's what I said, Rich. I didn't say he was the GOAT. Steph is not the greatest player. Steph has never carried a team to the finals. Was he a big part? Yes. I mean, 2022, he was the main reason why they won the championship. I'm going to give him that. People who claim KD Golden State Warriors teams are the greatest are tripping hard. Hassan, who you think the greatest teams then? If you don't think KD Warriors team was the greatest team, to me, it's only 2 teams that you can say the greatest team of all time. Shaq and Kobe and Shaq Lakers, and KD Warriors. Those are the only 2 teams in the convo for me. Motivation says, the year Cleveland came back from 3-1 in the finals, Steph was held to 14 points per game in the finals. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not even the fact that Steph let them come back down from 3-1. Even if they would have won that championship, Draymond would have been the finals MVP. His number was better than Steph Curry numbers. On top of the fact that the Cavs not only had LeBron playing better than Steph in that finals, Kyrie outplayed Steph in the finals too. And you want me to put you in a GOAT conversation because you quote unquote changed the game? I don't even fucking think you changed the game. Because no players play like you. There's no player in the league that plays like Steph Curry. Not one. Not one. But you got players who play like KD. You got players who play like LeBron James. Who in the league comes off screens primarily to get their points? Who in the league is a point guard that sets screens to get open? Who in the league whole game is running 13,000 miles per game? Nobody. Nobody in the league plays like Steph Curry. They play like James Harden. They play like KD. They play like LeBron James. They don't play like Steph Curry. So what did you really change? Because all the players are shooting more threes now. It was players before Steph Curry that was shooting a lot of threes. It was players way before Steph Curry that was shooting a lot of threes. What changed the game is the analytic people. That's what really changed the game. They finally figured out after 60 years of NBA basketball that threes are worth more than twos. That's what changed the game. All the players, all the general managers, and all the coaches who figured out that threes are worth more than two is what changed the game. Not Steph Curry. But that's just my opinion. So you said Steph Curry changed the game for the better. ISO, I need you to explain it.
A standpoint that scoring is a lot better than it used to be, I think. Like even KD talked about this, which he made a really good point. He was saying how back in the day it kind of evolved around one player. Players were less confident to score the ball, and I think as soon as the 3-point shot was more favorable in the league, you started to see an all-around evolution of just scoring, I think. And personally, I like to see scoring. I don't like to see low. I like to see defense, but I appreciate scoring more, I think, from my angle. So I think you kind of just saw the evolution of just how scoring got better around the league.
But what is the real evolution when there's no variety to games today? Like today, 90% of the shots are either a layup or a 3-point shot. There's no mid-range game. There's no post game. There's no actual motion offense. The game is basically drive and kick, or up and down transition basketball.
Yeah.
Where's the variety of game? You saying the evolution is scoring. What's the scoring? Like just shooting threes, shooting 63s like the Celtics did the other night? They took 60 of their 90 shots was threes. Like what makes that better? And from a viewer standpoint, like a viewership, like a watchability standpoint, how is that better for the fan to look at? When you can watch any game and any team, no matter what personnel they have, they're playing the same offense. They're doing the same thing. So you don't get any like nobody has a favorite player with these new guys because they all play the same. The big three era that's passing up, which is KD, Steph, and LeBron, they all have 3 separate types of games. KD plays different than LeBron. LeBron plays different than Steph. Steph plays different than KD. KD plays different than LeBron. They all have a different variety to their game. That's why every player, that's why they're so polarizing to where players come into the league can choose one. These new guys, they all play the same. So where's the real difference? Dre.
You brought up a good point too. I think, and this is probably something you probably might talk about in the future, but this might have to do with just there's no face of the league anymore. So there's really no construction.
No. But you said that the scoring is better. How is the scoring better?
Priest. I mean, you got players like Desmond Bain going crazy, Jalen Williams going crazy. There's players that you would have never thought. Like, you know what I mean? Like back in the day when KD was on the OKC Thunder, like around that era, it was not players evolving and scoring, or at least having the confidence to score as much as they do today. Like you'll have some people that's just you'll have Jordan Clarkson going off for 30-point games, bro. Like it's just like players are the scoring. I think the scoring is better. Yes, the threes are OP, but players like teams like Boston is an anomaly because if I had a team that could score as much threes as they can, I would tell them to shoot too. It's like, why wouldn't you? If you had a team that could shoot. Why wouldn't you? Like,
but that's the point. You have teams shooting who are not shooters. You got teams like Charlotte and the Pistons and the fucking Orlando Magic playing the same way the Warriors play, and they don't have that type of personnel. That's the point. That's the thing that making the league look trash. That's the thing. Let me get through the comments. Then I'm gonna introduce my guy Dre into the chat. Hassan says the 85-86 Celtics are better than the KD Ward. Bro, you take that team and you take them You go back to the Jim Crow era and play against that team.
Yeah,
Nobody.
bro, it wouldn't be close.
KD is running every one of those players off the court. Steph is running around all them bums. I ain't gonna call them bums. That's a little too harsh. But KD is running around. KD and Steph are doing the Lord's work to that team. Shaquille O'Neal and Shaq and Kobe are doing the Lord's work to that team. Those are the only two teams. The only team that I think has an argument against the KD Warriors is the Shaq and Kobe Lakers. Every other team in history, even fucking Michael Jordan 96-97 ballhead Bulls, I don't think they have a chance against the Warriors with KD on the team. Shaq and Kobe, that's a different story. That's two nuclear weapons right there. Fred VanVleet literally shut Steph down in the finals. Toronto beat them. Bro, no he didn't, bro. Who is this? Motivation? You say a lot of dumb shit in the chat. Steph did not get shut down by Fred VanVleet. The whole team got hurt. That's the only reason Kawhi won the championship.
What about the Spurs with Kawhi Leonard, man? The young Kawhi, man. The Spurs.
What you talking about? The year that they beat the Heat?
The Heat? Yeah.
You think they can beat you think they can beat KD Warriors?
Yeah,
Kawhi
that was a great team.
Kawhi wasn't even Kawhi yet. He was 13.
He ain't need to be. He ain't need to be. The ball movement, the defense, the offense, bro, all them cats, bro. That was a great put together team, bro. And they was putting hands on teams.
I think they would have played too fast. I don't think they would have been able to keep up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if the Warriors go up and down, you got Tim Duncan and Boris Diaw. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real, bro. You got Tim Duncan and Boris Diaw trying to go up and down with KD and Steph. Come on, bro.
Stop it. They would have been watching Draymond, Jim.
Draymond running up and down too.
Well, that's cool. They ain't got to worry about it.
Motivation says the closest player to Steph in today's game is Trae Young, but besides that, no one else is shooting those bad shots or have green light like Steph to even launch those shots. I agree. I want to know how Steph changed the game when it ain't no players playing like him. It ain't no players in the league that play like Steph Curry. How you change the game? Scoring has become much more predictable since there are more three-pointers attempted. Rich says exactly. Nobody that makes Steph Curry. Nobody that makes Steph Curry. Bro, Rich, I need you to use some type of I need you to use some type of autocorrect when you write in the chat, bro. Exactly. I'm gonna read exactly how you have it. Exactly. Nobody that makes Steph Curry, because no one really mimic his game. I don't know what you mean right there. Maybe Dame time. Dame does play like Steph a little bit, but Dame was already playing like that. Dame was already playing like that. He didn't copy Steph. They came into the league basically at the same time. Hassan says if coaches call more plays instead of isolation one-on-one play, I think the game would be better. Facts. There's no Al Jeffersons in today's game. There's no Zebos. There's no fucking Josh Smiths. There's no ISO Joes. I mean, it's a little bit. There's some ISO Joes. There's no like unique players anymore. There's no Manimals. You remember fucking what's his name is with the dreads? What his name was with the dreads who used to jump out of the gym? There's no guys like that. There's no specialty guys.
Kenneth
Fareed. There's no guys like that in the league no more. It's all players who 3-and-D, sit in a corner, Rui Hachimura, fucking OG Anunoby is the same.
You gotta look at it. All them type of guys is in the G League because teams don't want players like that no more.
That's facts.
Bro, I watch a G League game. I see like 30 Fareeds out there. The cats are just bro. It's like old school basketball. You see cats like they love to post up. All the big man moves, they all get knocked down to the G League because like the league is starting to go away from the old school basketball ways. So if you can't shoot a three and handle the ball, they don't want you.
Exactly, and that's why I can't say that today's game, the way Steph Curry changed it allegedly, is better. Like, what did you really change? Like, people are tuning out of this game because there's no difference to the game. I don't want to see everybody who plays the same. I don't. What'd you think of ISO? Hold on,
at what point in history or the era did you feel that everyone was playing completely different? Is it like more 2010s?
2010s. Go back to the 2010s, man. Go back to the 2010s where you got the Al Jeffersons and the Zebos and the fucking, who else you had in that era? And the Darren Williams and all these different types of playing, the Carmelos. I mean, Carmelo in today's game, what you say, Paulo? Like, where's like
you're saying too? I understand what you're saying too, but I mean, I doubt viewership was up because of players like Al Jefferson.
I'm not saying it was up because of players like Al Jefferson. I'm saying it was up because there was a difference in the game in terms of styles can make fights and you know who could win. Like, you don't know who would actually win the games. Like, styles don't make fights in today's game because everybody's style is the same. So you can predict every single series damn near. Who can play the GOAT? This is how you can determine who's going to win series in today's basketball. Who can play like Golden State the best? That's it. Who has the best personnel to play like how Golden State plays the best? That's going to win the championship.
That's who's getting paid. The shooters. That's who's getting paid.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the way it's so predictable these days is the reason why viewership is down. On top of the fact, these guys don't really care that much. None of these guys really care that much. If I'm getting 60 million, Jordan ain't never, I don't even think, some of these guys getting 60, 70 million dollars. Before they even be an all-star or before they even make an all-NBA team. If I'm Zion, I'm getting fat too. You giving me $100 million, I ain't doing not a damn thing. I'm eating all the gumbo and all the shrimp and all the fucking. I'm hitting everybody up on Instagram like how Zion doing. I'm doing what Anthony Edwards doing. Send the video. I'm doing the same thing they doing. If you giving me this amount of money at 20 years old and I haven't done shit. These dudes making more in 1 year than what the contracts used to be. I seen Jeff Teague on his podcast. He said these guys getting 70 million in 1 year. I used to get that for a whole 4-year contract, and that's a fact. And you expect these guys to still be motivated and still have the same desire? They don't. They don't. That's why you got players. That's why you got players like Kevin Durant and LeBron James and Steph Curry. They can still put up the same numbers they put up when they was 25 and they 35 now. That's got to be a problem. You can't even get these guys off the mantle and they 35, 36, 37, 38, and 40 years old, and you can't get these guys off the mantle. It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense.
A huge point there. So you think the drive, there's no more drive, there's no like ambition in the league no more?
I think these dudes don't care because they don't want to be in that conversation. Like, I get what LeBron was saying.
Does that connect?
I get what LeBron was saying when he was saying all the players, why would you want to be the face of the league if you get shitted on? I agree with some of that, but he was the one, he wanted to be the face of the league. He definitely wanted to be the face of the league. It wasn't like he got it by like niggas forced it onto him without consent. Nigga, you the one came in the league talking about you the chosen one. And you was doing the powder toss and you was doing what MJ was doing. You wearing MJ numbers. Stop it, bro. You wanted to be the face of the league. But I get what LeBron's saying and why you want to be the face of the league, because niggas shit on you. They shit on you and they overpraise you at the same time. But they don't want the drive to be at the point where they're getting treated like the face of the league. Like anything they do, like if you Anthony Edwards and you Jalen Green and you Zion, you don't want niggas in your business. LeBron and Steph and all these niggas, they had to come in the league and get married and do all this shit to look like a certain way. These dudes, they YNs, they young niggas. They ain't trying to have their whole business on Front Street. So I get it. But if it's me and I'm in the league, I want to be the face of the league. Motivation in the comments says Dellski. Didn't KD get hurt and was supposed to be that guy? It was Steph, Dellski. That was his chance. It was Steph, Dellski. Bro, you don't have to keep saying my name in the damn message, bro. Dellski, didn't KD get hurt and he was supposed to be that guy? It was Steph. That was his chance to claim the MVP medal. What happened? They lost. Toronto had Kawhi and Van Vliet. Bro, Toronto, whole team was healthy. The Warriors lost Clay and KD, bro. Congratulations. Kawhi got a lucky ring off. I'm going to give it to him. He got a lucky ring off. But we all know if KD and Clay was not hurt, they would have ran through the Raptors, bro. Kawhi was on a bad knee. You think he was about to beat... Bro, come on, man. The three-point revolution is so crazy. We have a 7-foot guy, Wemby, shooting 800 threes in the game. Exactly. Steph Curry, quote-unquote, changed the game. You got players like Wemby, who's supposed to come in the league with this whole revolutionary, distinct game that's special, just him as a 7'5" guy. But this nigga want to shoot 8 threes a game. Make it make sense. If this nigga set a pick and rolled to the paint, he would average 35 a game. But they got this nigga out here shooting 8 threes a game. It don't make sense. That's what I mean Steph Curry changed the game, quote unquote, for the worse. Because you got players with these unique assets and abilities doing the same shit that they do. For what? If you played your own game, you would be your own player. And people will be drawn to your... but I guess you 7'5", who really want their favorite player to be a 7'5" nigga? You know you're not going to grow up to be 7'5". No, you probably talking about the Lakers are one of the greatest teams. The 01 Lakers are one of the greatest teams ever, and I think they will beat the Warriors championship team. That's the only team that I would give a chance to. Wemby doesn't have that type of body to bang in the paint. He would not last. Ain't nobody in the league banging in the paint. Motivation. Nobody in the league banging in the paint except Jokic. Who else in the paint banging? If Wemby set a pick and rolled to the paint, he could literally make 2-foot floaters the whole game and average 35 points per game. But these guys don't want to play a big man game. They all want to play like KD and Steph. And James Harden. Not even Steph. They want to play like KD and James Harden. LeBron in the paint. LeBron in the paint doing what? LeBron is not in the paint, bro. He running downhill. I want to get y'all comments on this, though. What y'all think about LeBron crashing out on Stephen A? Drake. LeBron is saying nobody wants to be the face of the league because people run their mouth, but ESPN steady claiming he's the greatest. Exactly. The Sun, exactly. They only complain when they get praised. When they get shitted on. Why LeBron, if LeBron didn't like people talking about him, why he don't go on TV or why he don't press Shannon Sharpe and says, stop wearing that GOAT mask. Stop saying I'm the greatest of all time. You got to take the good and the bad when it comes to being the face of the league or when it comes to being a celebrity. Because if not, just go home and play in the YMCA. Go play in the church league for $10,000. They had a little 10,000 prizes for these church leagues. Like I said, Stephen A was probably pissing down his pants on the spot. Facts. That boy Stephen A, boy. What's the next topic? What you say, bro?
I'm about to get something to eat. I'm be in the chat, though.
All right, bet. Dre, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm here. Bro, I tried to respond about the little LeBron situation and shit. I heard you, but I don't know what was going on with my mic. Did you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I can hear you now. What do you think about LeBron pressing him though?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me, if I'm a grown man, I made it to the league. I'm on the team with my dad, and my dad still got to blow down on cats. And I'm sitting on the bench, bro. Bro. Come on, bro. Bro. I'm feeling embarrassed. I'm telling my dad, like, Dad, don't do that. Let me handle that. Like, let me go over there and handle that. Like, you a grown man pressing another man about your son, and the man doing his job. Like, bro,
Your mic going in and out, bro. Your mic going in and out.
bro.
Your mic going in and out, Jim.
Yo.
I hear you now. Yo,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but your mic like tweaking a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm in a spot where bad connection and shit. I should be straight in like 2 seconds. Could you?
The song says LeBron is not.
Yo,
Yo.
you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah, I was in a spot. Let
Your shit trip. Your shit still tripping, bro. It's still tripping. It's still tripping. It's still tripping. It's still tripping, Jim.
They're like, yeah. Oh my God, this shit. What is my connection? It's still tripping.
It like it go
It's still
in
tripping?
clear. It be clear, and then it go out when you start getting to your bag. Jim.
Oh my God! Hold on, let me put my AirPods. Skipping out when I'm talking to you now.
No, not right now. Stephen A was talking.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me try to. Oh yeah. So, can you hear me? I'm
You
good.
good now. You good now.
Yeah, bro. So, like, I would have respected Braun more if he would have seen Stephen A. and he would have went up to Bronny like, "Yo, after the game, there go that motherfucker right there. After the game, you go over to him and you let him know how you feel, and I stand right behind you when you doing it." But for Braun just to be like, you know what? I'm gonna go over there and press him about my son, bro. Come on, bro. Your son is 18 now, bro. And if you
Nigga 20.
pressing Stephen A. like that, you gotta press. Yeah. You gotta press all the motherfuckers that was on a podcast that was talking crazy about him, bro. You gotta talk to everybody, bro, because there were a lot of cats was talking crazy to him. You should have did that shit to Jaylen Brown when you played against Jaylen Brown, and you got a chance to do it because you about to play against him your next game. So keep that
Facts.
same energy for everybody that said something to Bronny, bro. I don't like that, bro. Braun a sucker for that, bro.
That's what I said. I was like, my whole thing, like that's what I said earlier when I was hitting this topic. I was like, I would have had more respect for LeBron if he would have sent Bronny over there and been like, hey, go talk to that nigga. Like you a man.
Yeah,
go tell him I deserve my spot. And when you go up there, tell him that I'm here and I'm gonna make a name for myself. I don't need my dad. Like that would have been all right. But in Braun's situation, he ain't really thinking about that. He like, that's my jit. I'm gonna have to go see this nigga. My whole thing
seatbelt
is,
on, mama. Put your seatbelt on.
my whole thing is, like you said, now you gotta press everybody. You gotta go press Steven Jackson. You gotta go press everybody at Gil's Arena, Rashad McCann's and them niggas. You gotta go press Jaylen Brown. You gotta go press everybody who said some shit. Cause that's the only way you gonna make it fair. You can't press the little nigga, the old 50-year-old man. You can't press him. There was a lot of people saying that your son got in the league only because of you, and you the one put him in his light. You put him in his light. You was on IG, like I said. You was on IG talking about LeBron. Bronny can start on these teams. He better than half the players in the league. The nigga can barely get off the bench. He could barely get off the bench. You talking about he could start over players in the league, and you talking about he can start. He better than half of these. Bro, stop it, bro. Now when niggas talk about your son the same way they talk about every other player, it's a problem. But on the flip side, I'm Bron. I might have did the same thing. I might have did the same thing. I might have did the same thing if I was Bron. But it looks weak as hell when your son's 20 years old.
Yeah. For me, bro, I would have been like, you know, you can bring us both to your show, and I would have respected Bron more about pulling up to the Stephen A. show and getting at him on his show, you know. But then again, it's putting more viewership and putting more money in Stephen A. pocket. But at the same time, I would have respected that more. You pulling up on his show and debating about him about why you feel the way you feel, rather than pulling up on an old man at the end of the game.
It wasn't even at the end. The crazy part is, it was still fourth quarter. He got up out of the team huddle and went to go press Stephen A. That was the crazy part. It was the fourth quarter.
That's still weaker.
They was still going to overtime. And he got up out of his seat. That's weaker now, bro. And went to press Stephen A.
That's weaker now. That's weaker now. Now, when if Stephen A. would have jabbed him and punched him, and the game's still going on, and you on the side fighting Stephen A., old man and shit, bro, that'd look weird on you, bro. Bro, you can't do that, bro.
Hey, if Stephen A. would have stole off on him and lost, I would have had so much respect for Stephen A. If Stephen A. would have if he would have just caught one flush,
that one punch off, yeah, bro, like, bro would have went down, like, he would have lost some respect, bro. He would have lost, like, he wouldn't have been called the greatest.
Even if Stephen A. would have popped off the first lick and lost the fight, I would have had Stephen A. would have been able to talk anything about any basketball player, anything. I would have gave it to him. Motivation says no. He did what any parent would have done. Dude in commenting. What are you talking about? Dude commenting, Bron hater. Both of y'all Bron haters admit it. Stop with this nonsense. How we Bron haters, bro? At some point, you gotta let your son fight his own battles. Motivation. At some point, you gotta let your son fight his own battles. Man, you don't.
How would he feel if his dad, if he playing a sport, he a grown man playing the same sport his dad playing? Imagine somebody being in the NFL with their dad and their dad going and press somebody that was talking crazy on the opposite team. No, in the street when I got into it with somebody that's an adult too, my dad telling me to go handle that, bro. I'm not about to send like that's corny, bro. Like, you a grown man at the end of the day. Let Bronny experience what a grown man's supposed to experience when he playing a sports that when he play a sport that's supposed to get debated on, bro. Like come on, bro. Like, ain't nobody hating on Bron. I respect Bron on the hooping side, but that was just corny as hell to me, bro. Like, let your son experience that. Send him over there to talk to Stephen A. because he talking about fucking his son, bro. Like, I don't know. That shit, like, ain't no hating.
Yeah, it ain't hate, bro. At some point, like, if Bronny was in middle school and Stephen A. talking like this, that's a different story. Go press that nigga. Bro, don't talk about my son. He ain't even no pro yet, bro. He's still learning. He's still trying to get better.
Exactly,
like
bro.
That's
if
a different
middle
thing.
School or if they was talking about Bryce, yeah, I respect that. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, bro, great. Bryce, he's still in high school coming up, and cats in the NBA level talking down on him. Yeah, go press him about that. But your son is in the NBA with you. You put the spotlight on him. You drafted him to your team and set him down. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Motivation says, man, you don't have to press all them niggas after you set the tone. You setting the tone on Stephen A? Bro, stop, bro. Like, come on. Motivation, you sound crazy now. So he set the tone on Stephen A, so he ain't got to press nobody else. Come on, bro. Set the tone on somebody. Set the tone on somebody like fucking James Jones or fucking Zebo or some nigga like that. Why you ain't set the tone?
He ain't gonna do that.
Oh, Isaiah Stewart. Why you ain't set the tone on Isaiah Stewart? Huh? Set the tone on somebody like that. You want to set the tone on Stephen A? Stephen A
Nah,
is a
that's
buck
that.
30, soaking wet, no Diddy. And you want to set
Bro,
the
he was
tone on
in.
this nigga?
He set the tone on Stephen A, but couldn't set the tone on Jaylen Brown. What's the dude name that hoop with Tatum?
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown. They was in the All-Star game together. He was at the All-Star game, and he got caught on camera, bro. Like literally saying, "I don't think Braun." What he say? I don't think Braun's ready for the NBA.
Yeah, he
Like,
said
but
Bronny ain't no pro yet.
But you go in the locker room and shake his hand and shake everybody else's hand, but you ain't press Jaylen Brown like how you press Stephen A. Come on, bro. You can't pick and choose. You got an old man with a receiving hairline, probably don't even like. He in a suit. He know damn well Stephen A ain't about to get physical with him. Do that with somebody that will throw a jab at you if you press him like that or.
Listen, like I said again, I'm torn, bro, because I see what what LeBron coming from, and I see what Stephen A coming from. Stephen A just doing his job. LeBron, that's his jit at the end of the day. But at some point, the nigga got to do his own battles, motivation.
Facts.
Some points, he got to do his own battles, man. LeBron and Stephen A need to come home and... Stomp says LeBron and Stephen A need to come home and shave their hair. They both look ridiculous. I agree, bro. They need to bring it back 96, 97, man. Get that MJ, man. LeBron never had a father in his life, and it shows in his mannerisms. I don't know about that. Bernie ain't worried about Stephen A. Bernie ain't worried about what Stephen A saying. LeBron had a problem with it, not Bronny. You know what? I can hear that argument. Motivation, that's the first good argument your ass said in the whole fucking chat. And that's the first time.
Bro, no, it's not, bro, because, nigga, is you with Bronny James? He told you that personally? He told you that personally? Because I believe if Bronny if he ain't care about it, Bron wouldn't have pressed him about it like that. Like, he act like he heard from Bronny's mouth, like, I don't care what Stephen A say, blah, blah. No, Bronny had a problem with that. That's why Bron took it some type of way. He probably went to Bron, like, Dad, why you talking about me? I ain't do nothing to him. And Bron probably told him, shit, don't worry, son, I'll handle it. Shit, if we want to be hypothetical, yeah, that's probably what Bron said to him. And Bronny, I don't know, bro. Bron ain't about to trip like that. Bronny ain't have a problem with it, bro.
Motivation is how you know. How you know motivation? How you know Bronny ain't have a problem with it? Neither person know. All we know is what we seen. And what we seen is a grown man fighting the battles for another grown man. And that ain't gonna go over well in the league. It's not. If you go to the motivation, all we see is what happened on the fucking TV screen. If another player sees you still have your dad fighting your battles, you know what I'm gonna be saying? If I'm another player in the G League, and I'm seeing Bron, I'm walking up the court saying, "Hey, your dad can't guard you for me. Your dad can't guard you for me. I'm putting you in the post. I'm telling you, oh, your dad ain't gonna help you with this spin move I'm about to give you. Your dad ain't go." I'm saying every single thing to Bronny, cause you letting your dad fight your battauls, and that's just how hoopers work.
And he lucky NBA teams don't got student sections, bro. Like sections where they taunt and they go crazy. Like they all sit together and they go crazy though, cause they'd be on him. Daddy's boy, this and that. They had Pampers and bro, they'd be on him.
They had a student section. They definitely would have the Pampers in the student section for sure.
Crazy.
For sure. They'll be who's your dad. They'll be going crazy on Bronny, but they're not gonna do that at home game. The Lakers. LeBron had all them niggas kicked out of the game. LeBron had a whole section kicked out. All y'all, get out. I'm gonna refund y'all personally, nigga. Get them all out of here. Motivation, like I said, I get your point where you said Bronny might not have a problem with him. LeBron just stepping to him because he don't like the way he talking. But at the same time, we don't know. What we saw is what we saw. And what we saw is Bronny grow some chest hair, bro. Grow some chest hair, bro. Because ain't no way you still having this man fight your battles when you're a grown-ass professional. If you get in a professional check, you need to handle the professional criticism. And that's just how I got to work.
Right. And I got to respect Stephen A. too, because shit, Stephen A., at the end of the day, I watched the first take to see Stephen A. response, and he got a point, bro. Like, he get paid to to do what he do. He covering the sport. It ain't like he going at their personal life, like LeBron James dating a white girl or LeBron James Jr. doing this. Nah, bro, Bronny, whatever his name is, like he keeping it basketball. He talk about basketball, bro, and that's the spotlight they give out. That's what he's supposed to do. So I can't knock Stephen A. for making his money and doing his content, what he's supposed to do his content on, like, you know.
It makes
So Braun, like, that I can't respect that, bro. Like, like, don't get me wrong, I respect Braun more. Like, yeah, that's cool. Go up to him and be like, because I probably would have did it too, like, to a point, like, yo, why you talking, you know? But to have a mean face, like, you mad, like, you ready to punch on him type shit, like, come on, bro. Like, I could see if he just kept it like a good conversation. Even dap him up, like, yo, bro, come on, bro. You ain't got to bring my son into it or this. I would have respected that more. But you pressing him like you in the club and you see a nigga that was just tapped your girl butt and you couldn't wait to see him and you pressing like, yo, bro, why you touching my girl ass? Like, with a mean face on, like you about to punch on him. Like, you got to get down with him, bro. That's what I don't like about it. Like, stop with the mad face and you walking off like, bro, like you just did something, bro. Like, come on, man.
Hey, man. Only thing I don't like, I fuck with Stephen A. He low key snitching on LeBron when he was like, that was a father, and I can't tell y'all what LeBron told me because it's not suitable for FCC. Bro, stop snitching, bro. Like, just handle like it's not suitable for Disney. I'm employed by Disney. Okay, like, bro, stop snitching, bro. Just handle what the conversation was and tell us what the content was about. He pressed you. You stand in the paint. I see you stand there. You ain't called security or no shit. You stand there and you took the shit. But LeBron, he did, like, I don't like how Stephen A. was looking up to LeBron. It looked like a chick talking to her boyfriend or some shit. The way his neck.
He definitely did. He definitely did.
It ain't look right. But Stephen A., like I said, Stephen A., you keep talking your shit. If you would have punched on him, you would have been the most. They would have had to up your check at first take.
Bro, at least reach out and grab him. If you would have just put your hands on him, just grabbed his jersey, hit him
like
jersey, bro.
Like Coach Loomis, just grab him by the jersey, just be like, what the? I don't know. Brown probably would stole off on him if you did that.
I mean, shit, I'll take it though, bro. Because now, like, you gonna get paid off of it. They gonna be waiting, bro. Your money gonna go up, bro. You probably go up a couple million if you do that, bro. If you just grab the nigga, like. Yeah, she come with me to the store. Yeah, it'd be that would have went crazy though, you know. But I'm happy Stephen A. did what he did. Like Braun at the end of the day, man. I just don't like the tough guy shit with it, bro. I just don't like the mad face, like you was ready to punch on him, you know. And I don't think Braun would have did that. I think Stephen A. could have got off anything he wanted to say. Like, yeah, I said it. What the hell you gonna do about it? I don't think Braun would have did anything to him right then and there.
Stephen A. definitely should have got that off. I would have got that off.
Yeah.
Stephen A. would have got off the. I'll play your son 1-on-1 right now. You'll see. What do you think about this? Shai versus Jokic in the MVP. Don't come on here hating on Shai, bro. Please don't, because I'm gonna have to keep.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He get to the line a lot. He get to the line a lot.
Oh my God,
he get to the line a lot. But I can't knock him, bro. He's so consistent. It's boring, lightweight watching him, bro. Like, yeah, like he's so, you know what he gonna get. It ain't in a dramatic fashion. He just like, it's just, he might be the most consistent, boring player I ever watched, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
So you think who more boring, him or Tatum?
I gotta go Shai, bro.
See, now you just disrespectful now, bro.
I gotta go Shai, bro. Tatum, he gonna come down, smack a couple step back threes and do some crazy stuff. He gonna come up and dunk on you. He come up and do something flashy, but Shai don't do none of that, bro.
Bro, Shai got the mid range. He got the downhill. Shai play like AI.
Bro, no, he don't, bro. AI flashy. AI gonna cross you over. AI gonna do something crazy. Shai don't do none of that, bro. It's just, you know what I'm here to do. I'm here to put this in there. I ain't gonna get too flashy with you. I'm just gonna blow by you, get to the rack, get a foul, and keep it pushing. Tatum gonna come down, cross you over, side to side, step back, boom, cross you over, get to the rack, cock it back, bam. That's how it is. But watching Shai, bro, it's just boring. It's boring, bro. I watch the Thunder just to see the other cats go off. It's role players.
So
That's just my personal opinion, though.
Who you think the MVP
but I do
is,
got
though?
I got Shai right now, bro, because he just did. He been too consistent, bro. Too consistent. Like I can't deny it, bro. I give it to Shai. It shouldn't even be I mean, they need somebody to. It got to be some type of race, though. But I think Shai by a long shot, though. To me,
Shai by a long shot.
Mr. Consistent, though. You know.
I'll give it to Shai too. TGK in the chat says, "I love when I'm right," and my homie Dellski. Boy, you ain't even write my name right, boy. That says Drewski, my boy. Hey, TGK, listen, you ain't right yet. We got to see the Lakers really do what they got to do. I'm gonna give, hold on, let me go over here, man. Let me go over here real quick. Make it easier for me to edit after this shit. I'm gonna say this, TGK. The way the Lakers looking right now, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of hope. But I'm still sticking to what I said. The Lakers will win one playoff series, then it's over with. Y'all really crashing out over the regular season. JJ Redick, he's showing every hand, bro. He's showing every card in his book to win regular season games. When the playoffs come around, when you have to play a team 7 times in 2 weeks and people zone in on you, I want to see this happen. I want to see the Lakers lose in the playoffs. If they beat the Celtics tomorrow in Boston, I'll change my tune a little bit. I will. But right now, I think the Lakers are crashing out for the regular season.
I don't know, bro. I gotta disagree with you, bro. I think the Lakers they showing, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. This game right here against the Celtics will tell me everything I need to know about the Lakers. They've been showing a lot, bro. They have. I've been surprised about how it is for Braun to mesh the play smoothly with Luka, bro. Like to me, I think Braun needed that person that can score whenever he can, bro, and then open up the floor for Braun, bro. Like Braun could just chill, bro. He could chill, and he getting more shots off playing with Luka. Then the role players get way more better open opportunities playing with both of them cats because they move the ball at a good rate. And they pass it good. So now if you if you're a role player, bro, your points gonna go up, bro. Because like all you gotta do is knock down shots because you got 2 niggas that can score whenever they want, bro. So I think the Lakers is in good hands right now, and I think this game coming up with the Celtics is gonna tell us everything we need to know about the Lakers.
This is my thing with the Lakers. Like I was saying earlier, if you really go back, TGK in the comments says, how you going to penalize the Lakers for fighting right now? You ask for excellence and they show you excellence. You ask for excellence and now they show you excellence. Now you penalize them for it. Make it make sense. Bro, listen. Oh, okay. The Lakers, last few games since Luka been playing with them, they beat the Knicks, who can't beat any good teams, TGK. They beat the New Orleans Pelicans, who are trash. They beat the Clippers 3 times over the last 10 games. The Clippers has lost to the Phoenix Suns, who are fucking trash this year, 4 times. They have not won 1 game against the fucking Clippers. The Suns have beaten the Clippers every time they play them 4 games. So the Clippers they beat 3 times in this winning stretch that they like to claim are not even that good. Minnesota Timberwolves, that's a decent game they won. Dallas hurt. Denver, the crash out game. That's the game that JJ Redick showed his whole hand and that he showed Jokic exactly how you going to play him in the playoffs. It's not going to work anymore. Portland, trash. Charlotte, trash. Utah, trash. Indiana, trash. Golden State, before they had Jimmy Butler, you beat them. New York Knicks again. This winning streak is a lot of bells and whistles. TGK, this winning streak is a whole lot of bells and whistles. What's up, Truth? Truth in the chat. this winning streak is a whole lot of bells and whistles. We're gonna see what the Lakers are really like coming up in the next few games. They got to play Boston. They got to play at Boston, at Milwaukee, at Denver. They got to play the Suns, who are starting to get a little bit better, and then they got to play Denver and Milwaukee again. This stretch is gonna really tell me if the Lakers are really like how everybody is claiming they're like. Luka not even 100% yet. Luka is the only 26-year-old who get an excuse of always being hurt. If you're 26 and you playing basketball games, you 100%. The Lakers are showing that they are working hard and they're going to put that effort 100 times when the playoffs come. Okay, we're gonna see. You ran a parade when the Lakers lost to the Hornets and the Jazz. Now they're winning and you're still trashing them. Come on, bro. You mad inconsistent. How I'm inconsistent? I'm inconsistent when I told you. I'm inconsistent when I told you that the Lakers are a regular season team. I said this. How am I inconsistent? You kind of agree with them for what? What you agree with?
Bro, you gotta, for you just to not give the Lakers no type of credit, it's crazy, bro. Like, bro, they way better. Like, Luka is a success. Like, you can say it right now. Like, I think whoever played them in the playoffs is gonna get sticky, bro. And I think it might be teams that don't want to see them in the playoffs with Luka, bro. Luka, the Lakers won that trade to me, bro. I gotta say it, bro.
They won a trade because Kyrie and James Harden. I mean, Kyrie and Anthony Davis got hurt. That's why they won a trade. And I'm not giving the Lakers credit. What I'm saying is what the Lakers are doing right now, the way I'm looking at the games, I don't think it's gonna work in the playoffs. I don't think it's gonna work in the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals. I think Memphis can beat them. I think OKC can beat them, and I think the Denver Nuggets gonna beat them in the playoffs when that comes around. Memphis, OKC, and Denver.
Ain't getting it done. Stop it.
You already know how I feel about Ja. TGK said, now you hating on Luka. That's crazy right now. How am I hating on Luka? I've been calling Luka a top 5 player the whole year. Only 3 players I got over Luka. Well, actually 4. Hey, TGK, I'm going to save this post. I might make a video about it. Mark my words. If Memphis plays the Lakers in the playoffs, I got Memphis.
Bro, I put 100 on the Lakers if they match up in the playoffs. I got 100 on the Lakers.
If they match up in the playoffs. Bro, I need to be healthy, though. If everybody healthy, I can put 50 on it. Both teams. If both teams starting lineups are healthy, I'll put 50 on it.
That's a bet.
All right, that's a bet. Dellski, we talking about LeBron and Luka. You said Memphis can beat them? Yes, I said Memphis can beat them. Most Lakers fans are just delusional as their team. I agree. The Lakers might make it to the Western.
Don't forget, bro. Last year, you said the Spurs was gonna make the playoffs, bro. Don't forget. You be saying some wild stuff on here, bro. And I'm not about to start letting that slide, bro.
You nigga, that was my wild take. That was my hot take for the year. Every other thing I said was right.
Take. Bro, you talk about Memphis got a chance against the Lakers in the playoffs with Luka. You sound crazy.
Okay.
Like who watching Braun and who watching Luka, bro? I ain't like.
Who watching Braun and who watching Luka? Jaren Jackson.
Ooh.
Jaren Jackson.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Who he gonna watch? Who?
Braun.
Oh, bro, now you.
Nigga, who watching Edie?
Bro, Braun tearing them cats up every time he play against them cats. He make it personal when he play against Ja. You said who watching Edie? Himself?
Bro, y'all. I can't wait till the playoffs start, man. I can't wait till the playoffs start. All this up and down, JJ Redick crashing out. JJ gonna have to suit up in the playoffs. Who watching jamorant on the Lakers? Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, Luka. Who? Y'all talk. You talking crazy?
You talking like Ja gonna come out and give you 30. Ja ain't gonna come out and get the Lakers 30, bro. No, he not. He ain't that. No, we ain't got to worry about him coming out and shooting threes and getting off. No, bro. He ain't nobody they got to worry about.
Look up Luka's record versus Memphis. Nigga, I don't want to hear what Luka's record is versus Memphis. What they got to do with anything? It's not the same Luka and it's not the same team. Because when the playoffs come around, I already know what's going to happen.
Hold on. So what's different about this Luka on the Lakers than it is for the Mavs? Because to me,
ain't no bigs on this team.
He's more happier.
It ain't no bigs on this team. That's the difference.
But it's working, though. It's working. Luka seemed like he's more happier. He found himself.
Bro, the Lakers, the way they play defense, the way the Lakers are playing defense right now is unsustainable. It's unsustainable. The Lakers just giving up threes. They're giving up wide open threes and packing the paint. When you play against good teams, that shit is not going to happen. Desmond Bane with his little T-Rex arm is going to shoot them out of the gym. Santi Aldama, they got a 7-footer. And this is the thing about Memphis. They got a whole bunch of players that you don't know about who's going to be good in the playoffs. Santi Aldama is going to be good in the playoffs. Edie's going to be good in the playoffs. Desmond Bane's going to be good in the playoffs. Jaren Jackson's going to be good in the playoffs. It's a lot of jamorant is a superstar. He's going to be good in the playoffs. It's a lot of players on that team who plays very good, but you don't know about them because you're only watching LeBron and Luka for the last 2 weeks. They get to play good for 2 weeks, and now they're the best team in the league.
Bro, same way you saying the players gonna be good in the playoffs, bro. Playoffs, bro. It's the playoffs, bro. Niggas ain't just let bum players on the team come off and get off, bro. It's not gonna happen like that. So the same players you saying gonna be important for Memphis, it's gonna be the same reason why Memphis go down in the first round to anybody they play.
You act like no name players don't go off in playoffs. You don't remember Caleb Martin? You don't remember TJ Warren? You don't remember these type players that go off in the playoffs? Gabe Vincent was going off in the playoffs. I'm not taking your $500 bet Lakers versus Memphis, TGK in the chat. I'm not taking that bet. I'll take 500 OKC versus the Lakers.
Hey, shit, I might bet you 100 on that.
I need everybody to be healthy though. That's why I don't like bread and future shit. If that shit was today, I would bet it. Memphis will not stop Luka and LeBron, brother. They have no one to stop them. Luka and LeBron are the best fit in the half-court setting. Ja Morant ain't made like that. Ja Morant ain't made like that. That's how I know you're dumb, TGK. Just for that last statement. I was riding with you for a little bit, then you had to say that dumb shit at the end. Ja Morant ain't made like that. Ja Morant, the only young nigga in the league who would go at LeBron. The rest of these niggas want a jersey and a head tap. The rest of these niggas want a jersey and a head tap.
Bro, he ain't going at LeBron like how you say he going at LeBron. He ain't going at LeBron like how Paul George was going at LeBron when he was with the Pacers, bro. Bro knew Paul George was like that, and he had to respect him. Ja ain't going at LeBron like that. Ja just trying to go get a bucket, or bro, he ain't going at it to try to win the game, bro. Ja just trying to go get his highlights and try to. He ain't, bro. I don't see how you
Ja bumped LeBron. Ja made a dunk, bump LeBron. He did the too small on LeBron. Ja was doing a lot of shit to them niggas, bro. Ja the only nigga who don't try to make friends with LeBron. The rest of these niggas want a jersey and a head tap.
He act like he a street nigga because he got caught purposely 2 times with a gun. Now he in the league thinking he a demon, bro. Come on, he act like he caught bodies because he got caught on live 2 times with a gun in his hand, bro. Now he just is all big and bad, bro. You take off the jersey, see them niggas at Planet Fitness, bro. Ja would not have that same energy, bro.
I ain't trying.
He thinks Zach Edey is bodyguard, bro. Man, stop it, bro. Don't just because the chest bump, bro. Stop it, bro.
The rest of these, first of all, the way that y'all talk about Ja right now, like he wasn't the next face up for the league, is crazy.
Nah, I'm not disrespecting Ja like that, bro. I'm just saying. He's not how he's not like how Paul George was going at LeBron and Cass was like, oh shoot, he got it. No, it's not like that, bro. Ja just like, all right, yeah, you got talent, you got bounce, bro. Like you're a good player, but I don't see him being able to, when the game is on the line, go bucket for bucket with Braun and Luka, bro. I don't see that happening, bro.
You don't have to go bucket for bucket with them. You have a better overall team than them. The fit is better, bro. The fit is better. This is why I keep saying, go back and watch what the Lakers have been doing. The Lakers, I'm gonna give y'all credit. All the LeBron fans, all the Laker fans, all the Luka fans, because none of y'all are fans of all three at the same time. So everybody in the chat, stop glazing. Secondly, I want to say this. Go look at the record they've been playing these teams. TGK. Go look at the record of the teams and who they've been playing throughout this win streak. It ain't no hitters on that team, on the record, except Denver. The Warriors, when they beat them, Jimmy Butler was not on the fucking team. They beat Denver because they crashed out. JJ Redick said he didn't bathe, he didn't feed his kids. He stayed up for 3 days in a row to play a regular season game versus the Denver Nuggets. You did all that shit. You crashed out to win a regular season game. Jokic probably drunk 2 beers, watched some fucking horse racing to 2 a.m. and then came to the game. You did all that shit to win a game. You showed them your hand. You're not going to be able to do that shit again. You're not going to be able to repeat that shit against the Denver Nuggets again. Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert said during the series that they played against each other last year in the playoffs, Jokic was calling out every single play that they was doing. You're not going to be able to repeat that against Jokic. It's not fucking happening. It's not. And like I said, these teams that been together for way longer than the Lakers who just got together 2 weeks ago, they're going to be better than them when it comes playoff time. Remember these 2 names when it comes to Memphis in the playoffs. Santi Aldama and Zach Edey. Remember those 2 names. Remember them.
Oh, Zach Edey, the one that get mad when he get an elbow to the rib. Zach Edey, the one that can't hoop when he get touched. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
Bro, this man said Zach Edey. Zach Edey, the next game he played Draymond Green, he was pushing Draymond Green all over the court. He wanted all the smoke. So I ain't trying to hear that. LeBron plays defense when he wants to. That's what all you Glazers say. There's levels to this. Luka and LeBron up there. They're a few tiers down is Ja. Stop it, bro. See, now you're just getting disrespectful. Ja ain't no few tiers down from nobody. Ja either second tier or first tier, depending on the day. The regular season means nothing when the playoffs come. Remember that. Facts. They're winning games. You're using old tired narrative as an example to discredit the Lakers. No, I'm not. Like I said, if I was a Lakers fan, Luka fan, or LeBron fan, I would be excited. I would think I'm winning a championship, but it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. Send me the Discord link. Hey, you still in the chat, TGK? You still in the chat? Let me know, TGK. I seen the Discord link because you talking nonsense.
Bro, for you to say the Grizzlies have a chance, I don't care if it's playoffs, I don't care if it's preseason, I don't care if it's the NBA Finals, and they both, bro, stop it, bro. Grizzlies do not have a team that can compete with the Lakers. The Lakers that I've been seeing lately, no. I understand when the playoffs come, it's different. But I still understand that playoffs or not, Luka is still a problem. I seen it last year, bro. Bro, I don't know, bro. Maybe you seen something that I'm missing, but Grizzlies is not a great team to me. And I don't see Brian going out to some young punks like that in the playoffs, bro. I don't care what you say.
What the hell is wrong with this Twitter? Bro, I seen Bron go out to the fucking Suns, bro. Let's be for real, bro. We're not gonna act like LeBron ain't missed the playoffs twice with the Lakers. We're not gonna act like Luka is this god figure when it comes to playoffs. He's not, bro. He averaged a lot of points because he take all the fucking shots. There's a lot of shit that goes on. When I'm saying that the Grizzlies gonna beat the Lakers in the playoffs, I'm talking about the way the teams are set up.
I can't believe you just sitting here saying Luka ain't shit, bro. Like, what?
I ain't say he ain't shit. I ain't say he ain't
going,
shit.
bro. They going bar for bar, 30 for 30, bro. Like the last 5 games, bro. These two cats together is something crazy, bro. That might like this is really something special that we watching. Somebody that came into the league that they was comparing to Bron, bro. Like, and they really playing just alike together, bro. It's just Bron got a little bit more bounce, bro. It's crazy though. So for like the Lakers really got two Brons, bro. Like you crazy, bro. I'm not about to say the Grizzlies can beat the Lakers with 2 Brons, bro. No, I'm not doing that, bro. You
This nigga said 2 Brons.
crazy.
Hey, TGK, I just sent you the
Bro,
Discord
hey.
link in Twitter.
The Lakers got 2 Brons.
This nigga say Lakers got 2 bronze. Stop it, bro. See, now this is where the glazing gets too
Bro,
much. This is
bro.
where the glazing gets too much at, bro. It's not 2 bronze. It's not 2 bronze. When it comes to playoffs, when niggas start searching for Luka, and they put him in every action, the same way LaMelo Ball did to this nigga.
Bro,
you see what LaMelo Ball did to this nigga? Imagine Ja doing that to this nigga. Now you got Jackson Hayes.
You think the Lakers?
As your best big, and you think you about to win a champ, bro. Like I said in my last video, Lakers gonna win 1 playoff series and then it's over with. It's done. If they match up with Memphis, OKC, or Denver, it's done. It's done. And watch tomorrow, the Celtics gonna prove to these bum ass niggas. See, now y'all making me call them bums. They're not bums. But the Celtics gonna prove to these niggas that is levels. Jason Tatum is gonna prove to these niggas that is levels. Just get ready. Nigga said that they got 2 bronze. Are you crazy?
Now, what happens? And I want to see your chat. I want to see you go live. If both Brons go off for 40 apiece and they get the dub, bro. I just want to see your reaction. You gotta hop on. I gotta see. I want the apology.
You want an apology? They not, bro. The Lakers, bro. I just went down the record of what they just did, bro. None of these teams are like that, bro. None of them. They beat the Clippers 3 times. The Clippers are ass. They're ass, bro. Yo.
Dellski, what are you doing tonight, man? Like there's so many things we could be talking about, and you out here pushing this narrative that Memphis could beat Luka and LeBron, bro. Like the best player, you got 2 players that are the best on the court, and none of the 2 are from Memphis. Your top 2 players ain't even on Memphis. Like I'll give Ja 3rd best on that court when they're on the court together.
Ja's better than LeBron.
That's
bro.
facts.
Bro, what? Dellski, stop, bro. Stop.
Honestly, I ain't gonna go that far. You just pushing.
He trying to go viral, bro. He trying to go viral.
You pushing me. You trying to push me into a corner. But listen, this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. It ain't about having the best players on the court. It's not about that.
Yes, it is, brother. Yes,
Who was the best player in the finals? Who was the best player in the finals last year?
Jaylen Brown. He won the finals MVP.
See, look, now you're talking nonsense. That's not what you've been saying in your videos. Don't try to come over here and cop, please. Don't come over here and cop, please. Cop, please.
I'm talking real stuff.
Bro, you said that Luka was the best player in the finals. You said that he was better than Tatum. You said he was better than Jaylen Brown. Now you want to come over here and talk about it was Jaylen Brown. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, but the same thing is true there though. Luka was the best player on the court, but then they had the 2nd, 3rd, the best players, and then they had probably the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th best players after that. Like they had an overwhelming squad, bro. We only had Luka and Kyrie to combat them, and Kyrie wasn't even on. Kyrie was not there for the finals. He was snaked in.
Bro, we talking about like right now, Luka's playing arguably better than both them cats right now. Jaylen Brown and Tatum. If you want to keep it
Luka
100,
is not better than
the
Tatum.
Lakers.
I'm gonna stand on that.
What I'm seeing right now,
I'm gonna stand on that. That's something I'm gonna stand on.
Luka keep up what I'm seeing right now, bro. He's playing better than both them cats right now. That's all I'm saying.
I just went down their record, bro. I just went down every single team they played in this stretch, is no hitters on these teams. None of these teams are hitters. You
That's
beat
not
the
their
Clippers.
fault, bro.
I'm saying,
You
like,
talk
we
like
getting
it's their
hyped off
fault,
for
like,
2
you
weeks of
just got to the
basketball.
Lakers.
We getting hyped off for 2 weeks of basketball, bro.
It's not 2 weeks of basketball. It's 22 years of who LeBron is. It's 7 years of who Luka proves himself to be. You gotta understand. You got two.
What did he prove to be? He haven't done.
Luka dragged a team to the Western Conference Final with Dwight Powell as a center. What are we talking about? Dwight Powell as his center, he took him to the Western Conference Finals.
Was Jalen Brunson not on that team? Was Jalen Brunson not on that team?
Jalen Brunson was not the Jalen Brunson.
Was Jalen Brunson not on the team?
Yes, he was on the team. But you know who was better in the Phoenix series? Spencer Dinwiddie. Go look it up.
Oh my God! See, this is what.
Look it up.
This is what a delusion kicks
I'm giving you facts. So you can use a Jalen Brunson comp, but we can't use a LeBron and Luka comp. All right, I got it. Okay.
That's like me saying that's like no. Listen, that's like me saying James Harden and Russell Westbrook wasn't who they are now when they was on the team in OKC when they went to the finals and KD carried them. No, he didn't. It was just because they was young and they wasn't the players that they are now doesn't mean they wasn't on the team. They were still really good players. It don't make sense what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. Jalen Brunson has proven he can be a 1A on the team, and that was his second option.
Bro, you literally have to go back to 2012 to make a point, bro. Come on, bro.
What are you talking
about? That's not even a point.
That is a point.
You said Westbrook, Harden, and KD. Like, those players weren't even who
I can say about Kawhi when Kawhi wasn't Kawhi at that point. He was still a really good player. It's a lot of players I can say that about. I just chose that.
All right, okay, but I'm telling you, Luka dragged a team to the Western Conference Finals.
You won 2 playoff series. That's not dragging, bro. Like, come, you won
center,
2,
bro.
You won 2 playoff series.
Drag their ass.
You won 2 playoff series. That's not dragging. Center. That's not dragging.
And then.
Two playoff series is not dragging.
And he still find a way to get there.
That's the
thing. And now he got LeBron, bro. Like, so
you at the point now where you're saying that the Lakers going to win a championship. That's you sounding like you're saying the Lakers going to win a championship.
My fault. Let me know if you can hear me again. Hello.
I can hear you.
Oh, damn. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
I said, so you're saying the Lakers going to win the championship or get to the finals. Which one are you saying?
I mean, I ain't going to go that far. I'm saying they're...
So what is the point of all this?
So what is the point of all this?
So what is the point of all this?
Bro, I won't be surprised if they do make it there, bro. If they keep up the way they play now.
I don't want to hear the shit that you niggas is talking about. I don't do that on the Dellski channel. Y'all do that anywhere else. I don't do that over here. I don't do that half speak, half talk shit. Yes or no? Are they making it to the finals or not? Anybody can say, I wouldn't be surprised. Motherfucker, I could get a little kid off the screen to say that. I want to hear you say it.
Did you not say, you're holding Luka to a standard, and now that he's meeting that standard, now he's not good enough because he's not beating difficult teams. Make it make sense. You said this yourself a couple weeks ago.
If you can make it to the finals, no. If you can make it to the finals with Kyrie, make it with LeBron.
No, answer the question. Did you not say Luka was not up to standard?
I did say that.
All right, now he's up to standard, and now they're winning, and now you still calling them trash.
When did I say it was trash?
Just now.
I said they won't beat Memphis.
They're beating a bunch of bums. Nah, bro. Memphis is going to run into like a legit team in the playoffs.
Bro, listen. You think you finna put together a team in 2 weeks and think they about to beat teams that been together
wait,
for
Dale,
2-3 years?
As we speak right now, you saying right now, you think the Mavs, you think Memphis got a better chance to make it to the finals over the Lakers right now?
Yes.
Bro,
that's crazy.
I might leave. I might.
See what happened?
You gotta take my $500 bet, bro.
No, I'll take it against OKC. Everybody healthy.
Okay. So let's think of it like this perspective, right? Most teams that run into the Memphis Grizzlies, they're gonna have the second best player on the court, especially against the top 4 in the West.
I need you
against OKC. What player is jamorant better than right now? And jamorant's been injured all year. He's been in and out of the lineup, bro.
That's the point.
And
they've been the second seed all this time. That's the point that you fucking. That's the point that y'all missing.
No.
That's the point that y'all missing. Jamorant been in and out of the lineup hurt, and they've been second seed the whole playoffs. I mean the whole season.
And the point you're missing is that they're worse. They are worse with jamorant. Look it up.
You sound crazy.
You gotta do some research, Dellski. I'll be doing my research.
That's like when KD was with the Warriors and they had a better record when KD didn't play.
Man,
what does that mean? It means nothing.
KD, man.
It means nothing.
We're talking about KD.
That's like Paolo Banchero this year. When he's on the court with them, they're worse. That means that they're better without. No, it doesn't, bro. No, it doesn't.
Just because Memphis Grizzlies have been consistently better without Jamorant. Look up the record, brother.
And so has the Magic been without Paolo. So they're a better team without Paolo? That's what you're saying? They should trade Paolo, right?
No, they're a damn good team with Paolo. What are you talking about?
They have a worse record with Paolo than without Paolo this year.
Yeah, probably when Paolo returned, his whole team got injured, and they're all out. We're talking about the Wagners are out, Jalen Suggs is out. Like, yeah, he's without a team, bro. You expecting him to do miracles? He's not Luka now.
What miracles have Luka done?
Taking a team to the Western Conference Finals with Dwight Powell as a center.
Anthony Edwards just did that last year.
Yeah, and what happened? He got spanked by Luka.
And what happened when Luka got to the Western Conference Finals? He lost.
Western Conference, he won. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the first time he carried. You said I'm not talking about the time with Kyrie, because LeBron won Kyrie. LeBron won with Kyrie.
The Warriors, the Mavericks couldn't get a rebound to save their life.
He got spanked, right? Steph Curry spanked them, right?
I thought you played against the Clippers in the Western Conference.
No, the first time I Western Conference against the Warriors, we couldn't get a rebound, right?
Oh, yeah.
We was getting killed on the boards.
Steph Curry spanked them, right?
I don't know about spank, because Luka was spanking just as much.
Here we go. All I'm saying, listen.
I mean,
I respect what the Lakers are doing right now. I do. But I don't
know if you do, though. I don't think you do.
I think what they're doing right now
He definitely don't, man. He definitely don't.
He don't, bro. He's lying.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's either got to be their extreme or it got to be their trash. Either they got to be nice as fuck or they got to be trash. There's no in between. I think the Lakers are an in between team. Maybe next year when they have a full season to go, they'll be good. But I'm saying this year I have Memphis, I have Denver, and I have OKC over them. I do. This win streak is blowing y'all heads out of proportion. All y'all Lakers, all the L fans, the Luka Lakers and LeBron fans, the L fans. It's going to be a big L when it comes to the playoffs. Just when you think you're going to win some shit, you're not going to win that shit. It's not going to happen.
And that's fine. I'm trying to tell you the threat of a Luka and LeBron. Like you are undervaluing and underanalyzing their games, bro. Like their games exceed what you think is on paper. And you say you're an eye test kind of guy, and I'm surprised you can't see it. I feel like you blind right now.
Are you seeing the eye test when you watch the games where they're just giving up wide open threes?
Hasn't that been documented as their strategy to let?
That's not gonna work in the playoffs against good teams.
Yeah,
it's not gonna work.
We'll let Cameron Payne shoot threes. Go ahead. I'm good. Cameron Payne, go ahead, brother. Shoot all the threes you want. You ain't making them.
Cameron Payne. Is Cameron Payne on Memphis?
No, he with the Knicks.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter. Knicks are not. Knicks can't beat any good teams, and so now
Memphis can't shoot like that though.
Bro, Santi Aldama can shoot. Desmond, what's his name? Desmond Bain can shoot. Jaren Jackson Jr. can shoot. What are we? Gigi Jackson can shoot. Jalen Wells can shoot. Ja can shoot. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? You
Josh
leave
cannot
those
shoot.
guys
That's why
wide
they
open.
gonna pack the paint. They're gonna let Josh shoot whatever the hell he want. And it's
Pack
gonna
the
be an
paint
easy
with
day for the
who?
Lakers.
Jackson Hayes? He's getting fucking dunked on. What are y'all talking about? Who's packing the paint with Rui? Rui can't even. Rui's not even athletic. Austin
so let
Reed's
me
more
give you a
athletic than him.
scenario. All right, so when you set a pick with Luka on JJJ, right? What do you think gonna happen? JJJ gonna stop him?
I ain't saying he gonna stop
Is
him.
LeBron gonna stop him?
You gonna live off of step back
All right.
threes for a playoff series?
He's done it all the way to a finals.
One time out of
proven
7
it.
years.
Bro, come on, dog. Like, this man's entering his prime now, and you talking about one time out of 7 years. My fault he didn't do it when he was 19. My bad.
He ain't
My
had to
bad,
do it when he was
dog.
19. How old is he now? 26, 25?
26 now.
He's 26. I remember LeBron going to the finals at 22, 23.
I don't remember Michael Jordan winning at 25,
I remember
26.
Kevin Durant going to the finals at 22, 23.
I don't remember.
I
Michael Jordan winning
remember
finals at 25.
Jason Tatum winning a championship. I remember
he has a great
Giannis winning a championship. I remember Jokic winning a championship. What have you?
Yeah, and they were finals
Luka don't
MVP.
have an MVP or a championship, and we talk about this nigga like he the second coming of Larry Bird. What are we
Bro, his
talking
numbers
about?
don't lie. You want us to be blind to the numbers and just because the way he looked?
He's the first Luka. He's not the next Larry Bird. He's his
Bro,
own entity, bro.
He don't have an MVP. He don't have a championship, and we putting him in conversations he's not supposed to be in. Just because the numbers.
You know damn well he should have been MVP last year. You know damn well he should have been MVP
no,
last
he
year.
shouldn't. No, he shouldn't.
The only reason Jokic was because of analytics. That's all it was. That's all it was. You know damn well.
Luka living off the same analytics that fucking Jokic is living off of.
Oh, if that was the case, he would have won MVP. You just proved my point.
No, Jokic's
Yes, you
numbers
did.
was better than Luka's numbers.
No, oh my God. 34, 9 and 9. All right, you got it.
Bro,
I think you're just arguing to argue.
What was their records last year?
Man, I'm walking my dog. You think I'm gonna know these numbers?
Exactly. What was you know the numbers?
I think they were all by like 5 wins.
You
I
the
think it was all about 5
Luka
wins.
historian, right?
It's scared.
You the Luka
I'm
historian, right?
TGK. I'm TGK. That's fine.
The Denver Nuggets was tied with OKC with the best record in the West last year.
Right. And who
And
beat
Dallas
all
was
them teams
the
in the
fifth
playoffs?
seed. And Dallas was the 5th seed. What are you talking about? You talking nonsense.
And what Dallas do to those teams?
You talking about playoffs or we talking about regular season? Regular season is
I'm
MVP.
just saying the MVP it translates into the playoffs. So
No,
you got to
doesn't.
see
No,
who
it
plays
doesn't.
great.
They
Yeah,
vote for
they
the MVP before the playoffs. What are you talking about?
Luka did far more.
Listen, man, I like Luka. He's a top 5 player, bro.
Top 5 is disrespectful.
I like Luka. He's a top 5 player. He's not better than
Top
he's
five.
not better than Giannis. He's not better than Tatum. He's not better than Shai. He's not better than Jokic. Everybody
You
else,
crazy.
he got to
You
argue.
crazy.
You got an argument against.
Bro, these last 3 games, what I seen with Luka, bro, he in the top 2 for sure.
Oh,
if he
my
keep this
God.
up,
Top
if he
two,
keep
top
this
three,
up,
bro.
what I'm seeing right now, bro, him like
top 2.
Braun, him and Braun top 5, they both in there, so one of them got to like.
So Braun better than
Two
Giannis.
Braun.
So Braun
Two
better than
Brauns on the
Giannis.
Lakers.
So Braun better than Giannis. That's what you're telling me.
Right now, from what I
Braun-
see,
Braun like top 8.
Since he got Luka, yes, to me, yes.
Yeah, LeBron like top 8. He up there for sure. Imagine having 2 top 10 players on your team. No other NBA team has that.
Okay,
No other
so
NBA
what
team
you
has
telling me they got to win a championship? So they're the only they're the only team with 2 top 5 players.
Did that literally come out of my mouth? I'm telling you that they have 2 of the top 10 players in the NBA. No other team has that.
So if they the only, you say he was top 8, so they have 2 of the top 8 players in the league. So that means they should win a championship.
Yeah.
No other team in the league has that, right?
I'm telling you, they're contenders. I mean, you gotta take into account that this is a team sport. I'm telling you, the threat of a Luka and LeBron exceed whatever narratives you want to push. Just
I'm
because
not
they
pushing no
haven't shown
narratives.
you before. Yes, you are. You pushing hella narratives.
Did
Because they
LeBron and
haven't
Wade
shown
win
you-
their first year?
They went to the
No.
championship.
Right.
But did they win, bro? Answer the question.
That's the only reason they didn't win because LeBron choked like a dog.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Just answer the question. Just
No, they didn't win.
They win.
Did KD?
Okay, bro.
KD and Steph was 2 top 5 players, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk. Let's make an even comparison. Was KD and Steph not 2 top 5 players?
And they also had a stack.
No,
team,
I need you to answer the question. Was KD and Steph 2 top 5 players?
Bro, did that D come
Look,
on?
now they don't want to answer no questions.
Bro.
Hey, chat.
Yeah,
Hey, chat.
Nah,
Now they don't want to answer no
chat.
questions, chat. You see this?
Chat. Put L's in the chat for Dellski, chat.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Now they don't want to answer no questions. I answer their questions. They don't want to answer no questions. I just asked them, was KD and Steph 2 top 5 players?
Yes,
They don't want to answer that because they know if they say yes, I will tell them that they won back-to-back fucking championships in the first year.
Nah, Chad, I answered.
In the first year. In the first year.
The team was already good. They ain't need KD, bro. He just came, bro. What is you talking about, bro? You cannot compare that weak ass move KD did, bro. You cannot compare that.
Here we go.
Hey, bro, they went 73-9. Hey, let's go get KD.
Yeah, bro, like that's weak, bro. Like, what you like? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
So we saying Austin Reeves trash.
then.
So we saying Austin Reeves trash then.
Austin Reeves is just as good as most teams' second best player.
Okay, so you telling me Austin Reeves is as good as somebody's second best player? They have 2 top 5 players, and they're not supposed to win a championship.
That's what I'm telling you. They are a massive threat to win the championship. I'm telling you.
We don't do that threat shit over here. I'm asking you a question.
We're doing it over here.
I'm asking
I'm
you a
giving you the
question.
TGK experience.
I can tell you any team is a threat. I can tell you any team a threat. That ain't nothing.
A threat.
That ain't putting. You ain't standing on nothing when you say that.
I'm telling you, bro.
And then I got
the team I do fear is a team that can play 5 hours. Definitely OKC. You got to give respect to OKC for how they've been playing. But if they end up, I still like their odds. I think it's more like 40-60. I think OKC.
So you just gonna disrespect Jokic? You're not gonna even mention his name.
You didn't even give me a chance to get the Jokic. I'm telling you, one of the main teams I fear for the Lakers is OKC. All right, let me ask you this. Did Michael Jordan and Pippen need like a top 5, top 10 center to win a championship?
No.
Okay, then.
That was a different basketball. That's a different era, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to tell you, do you think Jokic
and Michael Jordan is a better scorer than LeBron or fucking Luka? Like, so what are we talking about? And he a better defender. And he a better defender than both of them. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, but Luka could cancel you out because of his production. So when we're talking about Jokic and Luka, we could just say that's a wash. They're going to avoid each other out, right?
Sure.
Okay. So who is Denver's second best player?
Do you not know what Jamal Murray does to the Lakers?
Answer my question.
Jamal Murray.
Is he better than LeBron?
Do you know what he averages against the Lakers?
Answer my question. Is he better than LeBron?
No.
All right. How close is he to LeBron? How many tiers is he close to LeBron?
Tiers? He probably 2 tiers down.
All right. Need I say more?
I just told you. Do you not know what Jamal Murray does to the Lakers every time he sees them?
Yeah.
This is documented. This is documented.
Bro, exposing AD. AD is not that great of a perimeter defender that people make him out to be. The Lakers can now switch everything because they have a bunch of length and a bunch of wingspan throughout all their players. You got Rui, Dorian Finney-Smith, Reeves. Everyone can switch, bro. Everyone can switch. Luka, obviously, he's going to have to find a way to stay in front of people, and he's done a decent job lately. But he's the only one that you would have to call over, like, hey, let me get this switch against Luka. But other than that,
I saw
everyone can switch.
I saw LaMelo Ball abuse Luka, bro.
All right, we're going to talk about not the 8-game winning streak. We're going to go all the way back. All right, I got you. We'll go all the way back.
You want to talk about an 8-game winning streak? They beat the Clippers 3 times, and they beat the Knicks, who can't beat any good teams.
And who told you, hey,
they beat the New Orleans Pelicans. They beat the New Orleans Pelicans and the Portland Trailblazers and the Wizards and Golden State without Jimmy Butler. What are we talking about?
So now you're record watching. So now it's
no. I'm
context giving.
I'm context giving. I'm context giving.
Now you're going away from your eye test. Now you're going back to the paper.
That is the eye test. I didn't say nothing about stats. No. I didn't say one stat.
You're going off of records. You're going off of records. All right, this team is trash because of their record. The Lakers barely beat them.
I didn't say one stat, bro. I just told you. The Lakers, what they're doing right now is false. It's fugazi. It's empty
Yo,
calories.
chat. Let me know if I'm cooking Dellski right now, man. I don't mean to do it, but I gotta
You
do
ain't
it.
cooking
sometimes,
nobody,
man.
bro. Now when the playoffs roll around and y'all see what Memphis does and y'all see what OKC does and Denver does, it's gonna be a whole different story.
Bro, when Memphis
And I gotta
gets
listen
swept,
to
you're gonna be so
and I gotta
mad,
listen
bro.
to this dude talking about LeBron is better than Giannis. I gotta listen to you say Luka is top 2 and he only play one side of the ball. Like, what are we talking about right now, bro? I gotta listen to you compare Luka and LeBron to Jordan. What are we talking about right now? Y'all on cocaine. What y'all talking about right now doesn't make no sense, bro. It makes no sense. Jordan was averaging 35 points and they were scoring 90 points. You know what percentage of team points that is? That's damn near 40%. Luka is averaging 30 points in a league where every team scores 120 points. That is not the same as the 30 points that Michael Jordan was scoring.
You're making it seem like people are averaging 34, 9, and 9. You got to account for the 9 assists too. He's producing those points as well.
He's not producing that. He's passing the ball. That's not producing. That's passing.
Right,
bro. What are you talking about?
Because of his gravity. He is part of that production. So he's averaging 9 assists.
Hassan in the chat says, Dellski, dude is not cooking. Facts. Link says, dude is not cooking. Facts. Bro, we know, bro. He's just talking nonsense. He's the Lakers, LeBron,
y'all,
fan.
Y'all
It's facts, bro.
Y'all crazy.
He's speaking with his heart right now. He's speaking with his heart right now. He's not speaking with his head.
I'm the away team. Dellski the home team. They're going to rock with you, Dellski. I know. I get it. But here's what's going to happen. So far, I've been right from this Luka trade and how impactful he was going to be for the
you
Lakers.
ain't been right because in the beginning, when this trade happened, when I was telling you what was going on, you didn't have you was standing on nothing. Your chest wasn't out how it is now. You was like, he gonna get it together. He gonna get. I ain't hear none of this high bravado that you're speaking with right now. None of this machismo you speaking with right now. I didn't hear none of that shit.
At the same time, you have to understand I was battling depression because my team traded him away. First and foremost. Second, you also said, no, when Luka's out there with LeBron, Luka's gonna become the beta because he knows that LeBron's the alpha. Since they've been out there, Luka's been the alpha, bro. He's been like, nah, this is my ball. I'm going to go score. You ain't got to give me permission. I'm going to go and get buckets for the Lakers. And then the overtime, that's exactly what he wanted to go do. But the thing is, I've been right so far. I knew the Lakers were going to be good as soon as Luka got going. I didn't expect an 8-game winning streak. So they're exceeding my own expectations. But by playoff time come around, you will not see the Memphis Grizzlies in no Western Conference Finals. Or even near it. They probably won't even get out the first round. I guarantee you that. I promise you that.
Bro, like I said, bro.
I still can't believe the chat ain't the spam L's for him saying that Memphis had a chance against the Lakers, or they do have a chance against the Lakers in the playoffs. That's crazy.
It's because it's the home team, bro. The chat rocking with the home team, man.
They ain't rocking with me. They rocking with the facts team. I can't believe they tell me to kick Dre out of the chat. Well, he said that LeBron is better than Giannis. He said LeBron is better than Jokic the way he playing right now.
I'm
you
saying
sucking nonsense.
Wait. Look up the stats between Giannis and LeBron on this 8-game win streak. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, Giannis is averaging 30, 14, and 6. What are we talking about, bro?
Over the last 8 games?
LeBron was the player of the month,
Giannis
bro.
over the last 8 games, to me.
Over the last 8 games.
40. He's a man, bro. Over the last month, he won player of the month. 40 years old. If that ain't impressive, I don't know what is.
I ain't say it wasn't impressive. Now you just saying shit at this point. All y'all just saying shit at this point.
If it ain't, I don't know what is. You know, like damn.
All y'all just saying shit at this
player
point.
for the month. You ain't too. Don't act like you absorbed from it.
Because once I start breaking shit down, and you talk about, look at the last 8 games, Giannis versus LeBron. What that got to do with anything? That don't make you better than the player. You put Luka next to Giannis, it'll take pressure off him too. What are we talking about?
Luka that, bro. I'm just saying, bro. The last 8 games, he's been playing better than Giannis to me. That's passing, that's rebounding, that's assists.
Don't you think LeBron as a second option is lethal as a second option to get? Like that's as lethal as a second option could get, no? Like I got my best defender on Luka, but damn, my second best defender got to deal with LeBron. We in trouble. Like looking at basketball from that perspective, like it's
that's a great point.
Man.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
That's a great point, especially in the playoffs. That's why I think they gonna cause hell for anybody they see in the playoffs because they still got like your second best. Like, come on, man, you got 2 bronze on the Lakers, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
2 bronze. See, this is I don't like this, bro.
And I don't know if y'all saw the game last night when there was a play where Luka got in the paint. All 5 Knicks were in the paint with Luka, and Luka got a layup. Like that's how much of a threat they are. They're scared that he can pass out. They're scared that he can pull up from wherever. Like it's just insane that LeBron, a guy that has scored 50,000 points, is left wide open in the corner. This is
not fucking lifetime achievement award. Stop bringing up how old he is. Stop bringing up points. Stop bringing up points for 2003. Bro,
I'm trying to convey that you're leaving the highest scoring player in the corner wide open because of a player. That's how impactful Luka is. And you're not trying to give it credit. That's crazy.
It sounds like you giving LeBron the credit for Luka being good.
No, it's because of the threat of Luka. You have to double and you have to triple.
Listen,
and it leaves LeBron wide open in a corner, bro. Like, dude, LeBron has never been wide open in the corner.
They said regardless if LA made it to the finals, they can't never beat Boston. DC says they can't beat Boston. Hassan says if Luka was the player that he think he is, he would have had a better outing in the finals last year. Facts.
That dude got to be a Boston fan to say that.
Lakers supporters are a prisoner of the moment. But congratulations to the Lakers fans for fleecing the Mavs because now Kyrie and AD are injured.
Yeah, I'm not even a Lakers supporter. So
I don't like the Lakers either, though. I don't like the Lakers. I'm just keeping it real.
I'm just talking ball.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I like what the Lakers are doing right now. They're beating who's on their schedule. Okay, I can't fault them for beating who was on their schedule, but I'm not gonna take it to the extent that y'all taking it to, where y'all going to extreme glaze levels where they beating teams at the right point at the right time. They not beating no teams. They not beating no teams. They not beating no teams who gonna really be a factor when it comes to the postseason. All these teams that they playing like the Clippers and the Knicks, who they beating. 6 of the 12 game, whatever stretch they on, was against the Knicks or the Clippers. 2 teams who can't be any good teams. So what are we talking about? I'm not going to take it to the level where they're beating teams that don't really have really good bigs. They don't really have cohesiveness. Their star players like Kawhi barely can play. He only played 1 game really well because that's the only game that his leg was able to let him fucking play. Then you beating teams like Portland, and you beating teams like the Wizards, and you beating teams like New Orleans, and you want to puff your chest out because of those games?
Bro, they not pumping. What you want them to do? Just chill? And it's not their fault that that's on their schedule, bro. They ran through their schedule like they supposed to.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving them credit for beating who's in front of them.
No.
But I'm not going to overhype.
Winning games they supposed to win.
But I'm not going to overhype the shit. Like, I get it, the Lakers are looking good, but y'all going OD. Y'all going OD, bro. Like, it's too much, bro.
So saying that they can beat Memphis in the playoffs right now is OD?
I'm not saying that's OD. Y'all just said...
You said Memphis can beat LA in the playoff setting when Luka and LeBron on the team. That's OD.
That's where it started, bro. Facts. That's where it started, bro. Now you try to reverse it on us. Like
I didn't say. I said that I would take Memphis over the Lakers. I didn't say they was gonna sweep them. I didn't say they was gonna beat them 4-1. I didn't say they was gonna beat them 4-2. I said I would take Memphis, Denver, and OKC over them. Y'all telling me that they got all this shit, so y'all should be going out on the limb saying that they're gonna win the West. Because OKC don't have 2 top 5 players. Denver don't have 2 top 5 players. Right? They don't have a third option that can be the second option on other good teams. If y'all talking like this about the Lakers, I want to hear y'all say it. Because y'all tiptoeing around playing both sides of the fence. Y'all playing both sides of the fence.
I got him.
Y'all playing both sides of the fence.
So you just told us that we are all glazing and going crazy, and the fact that we won't go over the top and say Lakers are going to win a championship. Now we're not saying enough, or we're not over glazing like you said we were glazing too much. So either we're trying to explain to you the threat that they could be, and you're taking it as overglaze. But
Facts, bro. Facts.
You're saying
Because
we
I
ain't
can say
saying
that
enough.
about
Like what
anybody.
make it make sense?
I can say the Knicks.
Right.
I can say the Knicks are a threat.
But then you criticize the people that
That
say
what-
that they're a
I'm
threat.
saying
You tell
what-
them, you should say that they should go to the championship. Well, I'm trying to have a level-headed conversation, and you
No,
telling me I
facts.
shouldn't.
Because all y'all doing is tiptoeing around. Anybody can say what y'all saying, bro. Anybody can say what y'all
Nah,
saying.
bro.
Anybody can say what y'all saying.
Type of L. Type of L for Dellski.
Anybody can say what y'all saying. I can say right now, I think the Knicks are a threat, and it will be the same amount of confidence that y'all giving to the Lakers. Y'all want to go out on a limb talking about they got two LeBrons, nigga. If they got two LeBrons, tell me they gonna win the championship. Say
I'm
it.
telling you, they
No, I want to hear Dre say it. You say they got two LeBrons, Dre. Go and say they're gonna win the championship. Any team with
It's
two
not
LeBrons should win the championship.
It's
You
not
just
two
said that.
prime, it's not two prime bronze, bro. It's not two
See,
prime
look.
bronze.
Here we go.
It's not two prime bronze, bro. Like, come on. It's one prime bronze and one 40-year-old. Come on, man.
Hey, Mods, get him out of the
come
chat.
on.
Hey, Mods, get him out of the chat, Mods.
It's good.
You want to tell me they got two prime bronze, but you don't want to say they're gonna win a championship? Make it make sense.
Listen, this all I'm saying. Whoever faced the Lakers in the playoffs, it's gonna get spicy, and Lakers got a chance to beat anybody in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
But Memphis,
that's all I'm saying.
Whoever play the Knicks in the playoffs is gonna get spicy, and then I think the Knicks can have a chance to win a championship. I can say the same shit.
Knicks-
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, no, but the Lakers' perspective is believable. The Knicks are not, bro.
Okay,
at
this is
all,
what,
bro. At all.
At all,
It's
bro.
easy to game plan around the Knicks. It's gonna be hard to game plan around the Lakers, bro. Because it's gonna be too many open shots. Due to the attention of Luka and LeBron.
DC
You
and
know when they stagger the Luka LeBron minutes, it's gonna be crazy. Like, all right, you got
bro, that's
you
regular
got three
season.
free
That's
minutes
regular
of,
season shit. That's regular season shit. Listen,
I know. Now
DC
imagine it in the playoffs, Dellski.
DC
In the playoffs.
That's facts, bro.
DC in the chat said, didn't you just say the Knicks can't beat any good teams? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm using the same logic they're using. I'm picking the third seed in the conference, and I'm saying they have a chance. Like, anybody can say what they're saying right now. They tiptoeing because they know if they go out, they don't really believe what they're saying. This is what I'm saying. They don't really believe what they're saying. That's why they tiptoeing in the fucking graveyard.
Nah.
This is what people do. They tiptoe in the graveyard because they say they don't believe in ghosts, but they do believe in ghosts because they don't want to put their name next to it. They don't want to put their name next to it. They want to say, "Oh, probably they maybe probably have a chance." They don't want to put their name next to it, but they want to tell you all the reasons why they the best. Why they the best team? They got two top 5 players. They got a third option who could be the second option. If they got all this shit, go out and tell me that they can beat every team in the West except OKC. At least tell me that, or at least tell me they're going to be in the Western Conference. Or at least tell me they're going to be
in the Western Conference Finals. I can tell you that.
Tell me something. Like, what they're saying right now, it makes no sense.
Finals. They'll be in the Western Conference Finals. For damn sure.
You got to pull teeth for these motherfuckers.
If it's Memphis versus LA, I'll keep that bet on the table for you.
Then other than the Thunder, who playing hotter than the Lakers right now, bro?
So tell me that the Lakers gonna beat every team other than the Thunder.
I can't say that because
see, this is what I'm talking about. L's in the chat for Leandre.
Bro. They struggle on defense. Now, if they was a good defensive team, I'd say that. But it's iffy because I know their offense gonna be there, but I don't know about the defense though.
The Lakers had the number 1 defense in the league. Since they got Luka, they got the number 1 defense in the league. Because they playing gimmick defense. They playing gimmick defense.
So we can compare the since they got Luka, the defense the last couple games, but when I say Braun been playing better than Giannis the last couple games, it's a problem.
What are you talking about?
What you mean what I'm talking about? You bringing up their defense being the best defense in the league the last couple games since they got Luka, And I brought up, since they got Luka, Bron been playing better than Giannis, and now it was a problem when I said something about that. But you could compare the defenses the same way.
Because I can because I can only compare to when Luka got there. What I'm saying with Giannis is 30, 14, and 6 on the season. You comparing LeBron when he got the pressure took off of him with Luka. Now, if Giannis had a Luka, he would have the pressure off of him, and he could score 40 points a game. He won't get doubled anymore.
He got Dame Lillard. He's surrounded by shooters, bro. What are you talking about,
bro? He not surrounded by shooters. They got the one dude, Jackson, whatever his name, who lost in the dunk contest, doing all those weird dunks. He's starting in the starting lineup. All he does is play defense. Bobby Portis is one of the shooters. He out because he taking illegal drugs. Brook Lopez can't get on the floor anymore because he's old and he can't move off screens. They don't have shooters like that outside of the one white boy and Dame. Giannis still got to carry more, and he's still getting all the double teams. LeBron not getting no more double teams because Luka's on the team. And you want me to compare LeBron numbers to Giannis numbers? That don't make sense.
That was my argument. That was my argument. So I ain't saying the whole season. I'm just saying from what I was seeing with Bron, since Luka, since them two is on the same, they both make each other better, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Anyways, so they both make each other better, and they both been, bro. It's crazy to watch, bro. I don't know, bro. It's crazy to watch.
And I'm just TGK. When I called his ass right after those first 3 games, when he was saying Luka, he wouldn't want to say shit. Now he got his chest poked out. This is the type of shit I be talking about.
I was consistent the whole time.
No, you ain't been consistent. Now you turning up.
I said,
listen, I tapped into a couple of those watch-alongs with the Lakers. And you was like, Luka ain't looking how he supposed to look. Maybe next game. You were saying maybe next game for 3-4 fucking games. Now you want to poke your chest out. But we gonna see when the playoffs come.
Dellski, if you went 3 months without hooping, you sustained an injury, and I expect you to come back the first time and beat Luka last year, become realistic. You gotta be realistic about it.
Bro.
You gotta be realistic.
If you don't...
patient just away because all of them were crashing out early. All Luka trashes now. I was like, hey, bro, cool. Like y'all don't know, y'all don't understand who y'all are. I watched Luka every single game for the last 7 years. I know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Luka Doncic. And the way you say his last name is Doncic, not Doncic, not Doncic, it's Doncic. That's how you say his last name. Let's put some respect on that first and foremost. What he is about. And when I say
fix your mic, bro. Fix your mic. First of all, fix your mic. And Hassan in the chat says Dellski got dude stuttering right now. Which one? Because they both stuttering.
Nah, Hassan, you crazy. Jump in the Discord too. You don't talk like that. Where's Helmet at? Where's Helmet? I want to know where CTE is at. Where he at? He in here? Helmet's not in here.
Oh, the dude you was arguing with last time. Which one of them stuttering, bro? Because they both stuttering. They can't back up their points. They like the little kid who keep putting his hand real close to the fire, but he don't want to touch it. See if that bitch hot or not. See if it's hot or not. I want y'all to see if it's hot or not.
If this was a presidential debate, I'd be winning right now.
No,
I'll tell you that much.
Nobody's saying you win.
Hey, don't just be reading the cats that support you in the chat. Hey, read both sides of it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm reading both sides. They all agree with me, bro. Y'all just
the Lakers can give
even the Lakers fans in the chat.
In the West. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Even the Lakers fans in the chat.
They sound confident in what they saying. Yup. See.
Okay, DC says how. DC say. Okay, DC says how are they tiptoeing? They sound confident in what they're saying. You know why I say they tiptoeing? Because they keep saying it's a chance. I like their chances.
DC.
They contender. DC. They contenders. They won't really say what they want to say. Oh, Hassan say Leandre is the one stuttering.
DC, in a form of like debate, when you try to pin somebody against the wall, that's when you know you got them. Dellski's trying to pin us against the wall for something we didn't even say. He wants us to come out and say some wild stuff when we trying to say some
wild stuff,
some projection.
We're not saying wild stuff. We're telling you what the threat of a Luka Doncic and a LeBron James on one team could be. And what they could be is they could potentially win a championship with that team. But Dellski wants us to say they are going to. Dellski wants us to say, well, you got all this. You need to be the Miami Heat of 2012. No, I'm not going to say that because this is literally the 10th game Luka has played in with the Lakers. It's unrealistic expectations, but I'm telling you the threat of what Luka is, and we know what LeBron is, put them together, and once they start really figuring it out, it's going to be insane, bro.
This is all tip-top. Listen, I'm going to let them get away with it because this is what they're going to do. They want to have a little leeway to get out of they you know, it's like they want to have some
you put Anthony Davis ahead of Luka Doncic in your top 10. Stop it. Then you put Jamorant in your top 10. Stop. Then you put Bronny James in your top 15. I don't want to hear it.
My list was based off of everybody healthy.
Bronny James is not on top 15, bro.
I didn't put Bronny in the top 10.
It's an inside joke. I'm messing with you.
These guys, bro.
But you did put Jamorant in the top 10. You put Anthony Davis ahead of Luka, and you put Luka at 6. That was crazy. That was
Luka at 6?
Right there.
I put Luka at 5.
Yes, you did.
I put Anthony
No,
Davis
you
at
put
6.
Luka at 6. I'll bet you $50 right now. You put Anthony Davis at 5, and you put Luka at 6. I saw the stream.
No,
it's documented. It's documented.
I put Luka at. I know exactly how I had the list. I had Jokic,
man,
Shai.
You gonna make me pull this up,
Giannis.
man.
I had Jokic, Shai, Giannis, Tatum, and then Luka. I'll bet you. I definitely had Luka top 5. I put him out of there just out of respect, even though he was playing like trash. I still had him in the top 5. I'm gonna be consistent and I'm gonna be honest. Don't even go look it up. I'm telling you what I had, bro. I'm telling you what I had. Don't embarrass yourself.
On your live, you had him up there. Then when you released the edit, you changed it. Let me see.
How can you edit a YouTube video? You can't even edit a YouTube video. What are you talking about?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You can't go back and edit a YouTube video.
Bro, you can change images, bro.
Listen to Cash App, man. I had respect for Luka, man, but I'm not gonna go overboard like y'all. Y'all just like, I get it, bro. You want to be so excited. I'll be excited about my favorite player looking nice too. But at some point, somebody got to tell y'all to calm down, bro. At some point, somebody got to tell y'all to calm down and just come back to earth a little bit. Go through the records, see who they actually played, see what the teams actually look like, and come to logical conclusions.
You also had Anthony Edwards top 12, bro. You had him at 12 behind Embiid. That's crazy.
Anthony Edwards.
We got to talk about your top 10, man.
I said healthy. If these two players was healthy, who would you rather have, Anthony Edwards or?
Embiid has never been healthy.
See, this is what you're not understanding.
I don't think you're understanding either, bro. Like, you talking about healthy, but when has Embiid ever proven to be healthy? Embiid's never gotten out of the second round either. Like, we got to talk about players that have pedigree too in the playoffs.
If Anthony
Shai
Edwards,
hasn't been
I'm
outside of the
asking you a
second
question,
round.
and I need you to answer the question without stuttering, because everybody in the chat saying you stuttering. Listen.
I stutter all the time.
If
making fun of my
if Embiid and Anthony Edwards was both healthy and Luka was still on the Mavericks, who would you rather have?
Luka.
I'm saying for Luka. If I had to drop one of those two players on the team,
right?
Anthony Edwards or Embiid, who would you have?
I have Embiid if we're talking in hypothetical.
So what are we talking about?
So
what are we talking about? So you also have Embiid over Anthony Edwards. So you also have Embiid over Anthony Edwards. So what are you talking about? So what are you talking about? You just told me I have Embiid over Anthony Edwards. And now you have Embiid over Anthony Edwards.
Roster with no injuries? Are you giving me a 2K roster with no injuries? Yes, I'm going to take Embiid because he fits better alongside Luka Doncic. But if you give me Anthony Edwards, the fit is a little bit different. Well, I'm talking about fit.
You told me Luka can play with anybody.
He can, but there's a better fit with Embiid. It's a better fit with Embiid.
You're talking out of both sides of your mouth. Chat, see what I'm saying? Chat, They talk
Nah,
out of both
Chad,
sides of their
Chad,
mouths so they can be on both
Chad.
sides. I don't do
Nah,
that.
that's a good
Nah,
point.
I
though.
don't
He's
do
making a
that.
good
I don't
point.
talk out of both sides
I
of my
made a
mouth.
great point, chat. I made a great point,
And one
chat.
point you tell me he can play with anybody, and the other hand you tell me it's a better fit. You just say he can play with anybody.
He can play with anybody, but if we're talking about a fit, right? I don't want two guards. I want to have variety. Give me a big like Embiid, like a stretch the floor with Luka Doncic. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Like Embiid can set picks for Luka. Anthony Edwards, it just depends on the matchup if he can set a pick for Luka. And at that point, why would you have Anthony Edwards send a pick for Luka unless you're gonna have Luka send a pick for Anthony Edwards? And at that point, I'd rather have Luka have the ball.
Hey,
So
DC,
give me a pick with Embiid.
DC, you're right. The best ability is availability. But
Yep.
when I went
In
over,
this 2K non-injury world.
if you go watch my YouTube video, there's a disclaimer at the beginning. It says my list is based on healthy going to the playoffs. Who would I have? And that's what my list is based off. I don't base my list off of regular season triple doubles. I don't watch the stat sheet when I watch basketball. I watch the actual basketball games. I don't do
But you just
I don't watch PR.
You just spread
Hit dogs holler. Hey, chat. Hit dogs holler.
Bro,
Chat.
in that case,
Hit dogs
in that
holler,
case-
chat.
in that case, you might as well just stop reporting on basketball until the playoffs. Then, if you ain't watching the regular season, like
I didn't say that. I said I watch the basketball games. I don't watch the stat sheet and say who have the most rebounds and assists and points. That's not how I
you
watch
said
basketball.
you don't care about regular season, correct?
I didn't say that. I said
You did say that.
Yeah.
I said I
Yeah,
don't
you don't
care
care
about regular season triple doubles. I said I watched the games. Do you want me to rewind the fucking video? I said I don't care about regular season triple doubles.
But you've been saying it all day that you don't care about this regular season, that. Like, what you want us to go on? You don't know the future.
I want y'all to go off the play style and how the players are playing, and how would it translate to playoff basketball, which is totally different than regular season basketball. That's what I'm watching.
I explained it to you. You have two of the best half-court players on one team in Luka and LeBron. Is that not facts? And what is playoff basketball about? Half-court basketball. Literally.
True.
I gave you that. I'm giving you that. I told you that since the start. But, we're not watching all his 8 wins in a row against bombs. We're talking about hypothetical healthy leagues, but Luka's top 5 with Shai should not be ahead of Luka in no healthy hypothetical list.
You was on your stream screaming about playing against the Clippers, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. The Clippers has lost to the Suns 4 times, and we're screaming about this team. You talk about the Knicks.
See, we create content, and you be doing the same stuff. Let's not act like we don't be creating content up here. You gotta hype up some things sometimes.
Listen, and then you want to talk about the Knicks, who haven't beat any good teams. That's another team you played all these times, and we want to hype up this little winning streak, bro. Like what?
Hey, that was a great game, bro. That was a fun game.
At the end of the day, the Lakers was down. They fought all the way back, bro. They went into overtime and got it done, bro. The way they won that game was great, bro.
And Jalen Brunson got hurt, so we don't even know what was gonna happen. Jalen Brunson got hurt.
That was at the end. It was already over by that time.
It wasn't over, bro. It wasn't over.
It was over by that time.
I'm pretty sure his free throws tied the game or put him down by 2.
And then OG when it got a 3-point play. It wasn't over, but it was over.
He said Tatum already got a better resume than Luka or LeBron.
He do. At this age, he does. At this age, he does.
He a Glazer for sure, bro.
At this age, he does.
Tatum is top 1 in being the
Tatum resume is better than Luka's resume. Tatum resume is better than Luka, and that's undeniable. That's undeniable.
No, that is very deniable.
His resume is better than Luka's resume right now.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Luka has won championships overseas. Luka's been playing pro since 13.
Overseas?
Tatum is not anywhere close.
Overseas?
Oh, you're gonna discredit that? You're gonna discredit?
That's not NBA. I'm talking about NBA resume. NBA resume. Tatum resume is better than Luka resume. NBA.
Just because he's been to how many Eastern Conference Finals? He's been to how many
Tatum went to the Eastern Conference Finals as a rookie.
Because he had a great team, bro.
Here we go, bro. Here we go. He banged on LeBron. He went 7 games
Yeah, he
with
did.
LeBron as a rookie.
He does
7
not
games.
have a better resume than Luka Doncic.
His resume
Not
is
even
better than
close.
Luka's, bro. His resume.
No,
How
it's
can you
not.
deny that he has a championship? He's the best player on the championship team.
No, he wasn't. Jaylen Brown was. He was the finals
Jaylen Brown
MVP.
definitely was.
What are you
Oh my
talking
God.
about?
I guess
Jaylen Brown definitely was.
I
That's
guess
a fact.
Iguodala was better than Steph Curry too. I guess.
Shit, in that game he was.
I guess Iguodala was better than Steph Curry too.
He kept LeBron from scoring 45 and kept him at 35. So, that extra 10 would have definitely.
So if the
lost
Lakers
him
win a
championship.
championship this year and Luka don't win the Finals MVP and LeBron win it, what you gonna say?
Shit, LeBron the GOAT. That's what I would say. I mean, I already think LeBron's the GOAT, but if he wins another one at 40, no one can argue that he's not.
Everyone can argue he's not, but we're not gonna get into that.
Nah, bro. Come on,
Bro, he made it every year because the East is watched down, bro. Since Brown left, bro. What are you talking about? Who else gonna make it in the East?
Well, you played against a bunch of plumbers back in the 90s. Like, nah, bro. Hey, these are real athletes this year in the 2020s, bro. These are real athletes, not plumbers.
You sound crazy.
That's facts, bro. The Celtics got to come out the East every year, bro. Ain't no other team in there other than the Cavs this year, bro. Like, yeah, Tatum over there.
Yeah, you
Tatum
better
in the
clean.
West
Yeah,
is
you
not
better
gonna
clean
have
it
the
up,
same
nigga.
success.
You better clean it up, nigga. Cause I was finna say,
Hey.
now you not a Cavs fan, huh? You better clean it up, nigga. You talking about ain't no other
Cavs
team.
now, but Tatum in the West will not have the same success, bro. So stop, bro. The East is washed down, bro.
How he wouldn't have the same success? He beat the team. He beat the best team in the West. So that means he would have won the West too.
No, bro. He talking about his resume. Tatum went to he said he made it every year in the East. He's not doing that in the West. The East it's only 2 good teams every
But
year.
that's
in the West,
LeBron's whole
in the
GOAT
East.
case.
Bro, Tatum for his career is averaging 23 points per game, 3.8 assists, and
See, here we go.
7.3
Here we
rebounds.
go. Here goes somebody, another player, another guy who just
23,
let's tell me what the stats
23,
say.
7 and 3.
Oh, tell me what the
23,
stats say.
7 and 3. 23, 7 and 3, and that resume is better than Luka Doncic.
How many first
23,
team All
7 and 3.
NBAs? How many championships? How many Eastern Conference champions? How many Eastern Conference? Huh?
I mean, Luka got that too, even with the worst teams. Luka has had worse teams his whole career until this year.
Now Jalen Brunson trash. Now Kyrie Irving trash. Like we need to stop with the nonsense. You just saying nonsense right now. PJ Washington trash. Daniel Gafford trash. Kyrie trash. He carrying everything.
Then you said
Luka for his career is averaging 28, 8 and 8 versus 23, 7 and 3.
This is another stat sheet.
Hey, we didn't fact check him.
Box score bandit. Box score bandit.
That's a great point.
Box score bandit. Box score bandit. Box score bandit. Box score bandit. Box score bandit.
And you look at Michael Jordan, the reason he's a GOAT is because he has those amazing averages. Luka Doncic has 28, 8 and 8.
Box score bandit.
23, 7 and 3. There's a difference when you're like
Box score bandit.
Everything offensively versus Tatum, you're a part of a system. He's a system player, bro. That's why he went to Duke.
Box score bandit. Luka Doncic. The 2 number 1 box
Tatum
score
went to
bandits. They're playing with each other now.
Bro, stop it, bro. They boss score bandits because they like making plays for their team and they play similar.
No,
bro.
they box
Stop
score
it, bro.
bandits because they always ball hogging.
Great ball IQ from both players. They know the game. They understand the game.
Yeah.
They play it with a great IQ, bro. Like
Yeah,
what you want them to do?
Dellski
Just
got agendas out here, man.
How?
Dellski got
I'm telling you the
agendas out here.
facts. I'm telling you the facts. They box score bandits.
Here's what you'll do. You'll say Luka's top 5, but then talk about him like he's only top 20. There's not any other player in your top 5 that you ever disrespect to the level of Luka.
I talk shit about Jokic all the time, and he the best player in the league.
Yeah, and that's why you put him at number 1, so that way you could say, all right, he'd be the best, but I'm gonna trash him though. Why? Why don't you stand on him and put him in the top 20 where you think they actually are?
You telling me where I have him, but I'm telling you where I have him. I literally got the whole
Chat,
shit on my.
Tell him I cooked. I just cooked just now, chat.
Hassan says 28, 8 and 8, no championships. Facts. Like I keep saying,
Tatum just got one, bro. He fresh off one, bro.
Tatum barely, yes. Tatum older, bro. He's a whole year older. So he's been to how many finals? 2. He's been to like 6 Eastern Conference championships. If anything, he just choked a lot until he ran into a hobbled Mavericks team, bro. Like he got lucky last year.
Hey, that's a great point. And also, if they was to swap roles, Tatum would not make it to the Western Conference Finals at all.
They would have swapped roles.
3 to 4 championships by now with that Boston Celtics team.
That's facts,
if Tatum was on a team where he could just score, he would be averaging 30 every year.
Bro, stop it, bro. You on the TV do that now, bro.
No, he don't. He shared a rock with Jaylen Brown. He shared a rock with Jaylen Brown.
Bro, you put Luka on that Celtics team, bro. Luka having like at least 3 rings by now, bro.
Yeah, he would have 3 rings by now for sure.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
Luka get abused.
I get it.
Luka, the only superstar in the league who get abused on defense, who people call out to make them want to guard him. He the only superstar in the league who people do that to. They not doing that to Tatum. Ain't nobody in the league calling Tatum, man, to come up to set a screen so they can get the switch on him. Ain't nobody doing that to him.
Luka was calling up Tatum every time.
No, he wasn't. Jaylen Brown was guarding him. Jaylen Brown was guarding him.
Go look up the numbers.
And you know what Tatum was doing? Tatum was stopping all that lob shit at the rim. If you actually watch the game instead of looking at, oh my God, while the game's going on, look, this is what you do. While the game's going on, you on your fucking computer keep refreshing ESPN to see what the stats say. Look at the fucking basketball game and see what's actually happening. You refreshing. How many times you gonna refresh Google? You keep refreshing Google to see if Luka got another rebound. Look at the fucking basketball game.
Here's what happened. The Celtics were tagging the roll man every single time.
Who was tagging him? Who was sitting in the dunker spot with all the lob threats? Who was sitting in the dunker spot with all the lob threats?
Yeah, you got Tatum down there.
Exactly.
You're right. And what they were forcing to do is to kick it out to the 3-point shooters. PJ and DJJ were not knocking down their shots. And that's why initially in the offseason, the Mavericks went out to get Clay to be able to have that space and be able to make it more of a threat. But Nico was such a dumbass, he ruined the whole thing. But the Celtics had a great game plan. But it wasn't because the Celtics dominated the Mavericks. The Mavericks gave the Celtics the best defensive performance. They kept them below their averages in the playoffs. The Mavericks kept up with them. It was just we couldn't make shots. That was the only difference. The shot percentages were the same. Field goal percentages were the same. It's just they put up way more threes, and so whenever you're able to make up 3 to 4 more threes in the opposing team and everything else is even, they're gonna win. And that's how it happened. They were forcing us to utilize the guys like DJJ to shoot shots, and they just weren't making them. And Kyrie was having a bad series. Kyrie had a bad series.
DC in the chat says the Celtics playoff run. Miami was injured. The Cavs were injured. The Pacers was injured. And the Mavs didn't. And Luka was hurt.
DC.
And
Great
Luka,
DC.
Can I finish the point? And Luka was hurt in the finals. Okay. First of all, I want to start off by saying DC profile pick is LeBron James. So let's just start there. I just want to start there. His profile pick is LeBron and Lakers. Okay. So we got to start there. Then I want to say Luka, they just told me the playoff series right before the finals, Luka he dog walked the OKC Thunder. That's what they told me. So now, all of a sudden, as soon as the playoffs come and the finals come, he hurt. Are you hurt or are you not? No.
He was hurt the whole finals.
No.
He was hurt the whole playoffs.
No. You just dog walked the OKC Thunder. That's what they told me. Shai couldn't fuck with Luka in the playoffs. That's what they told me in the Western Conference Finals. And then magically, within 1 week, you hurt. DC, within 1 week, you hurt, DC. Within 1 week, you hurt. What happened?
Nah, DC, I got you, DC. I live in Dallas. I saw the entire playoff series. Luka was already dealing with a knee sprain going into the playoffs. He was already messed up.
So how he played like that against OKC?
Let me tell you. You don't remember seeing all that blood coming out of his knee. You don't remember it.
Oh, my God.
He was having to take injections in his knee because of the knee sprain. And then he had a rib issue where his rib pierced his lung, and they had to do a procedure to avoid from collapsing the lung. So he had to deal with all of that.
He was wounded going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hey, He ain't even played. Did he? Didn't he miss a couple games in that
He ain't
finals?
missed no
Did he miss
games.
like the first game?
He ain't missed no games.
No,
Or
two
was it-
seasons,
was-
2 years ago he did.
Oh,
He was in the finals. He's in the finals. Going up the. Bro, if you hurt, get the fuck off the court. If you hurt, get the fuck off the court.
Nah. Yeah, that's You see, you want players to keep up the standard, right? And the moment that they keep up the standard, even while injured, you rather discredit them than appreciate them. And
If
that's
you
crazy.
own the court, you are not injured. If you
Yes, you
own the
are.
court,
You-
no.
Dellski, you could play through injuries. Yes, you can, Dellski.
Okay, so I don't want to hear no excuses.
you
If
can
you
play through
if you
injuries.
own the court, I don't want to hear no excuses though. If you own the court,
No,
I don't
but
want to hear no
that's
excuses.
not- See, you want to live in a 2K land. We can't live there, bro. We can't live there.
I'm not living
We
in
can't.
2K land. I'm living in the land where
Hey, 2K land, hey, that's fire.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah,
I'm
you're
not,
in the 2K playground right now.
I'm not. I don't even play 2K. I'm not living in the land
I don't either.
where when players play good, they the GOAT, and when players play bad, they hurt. I don't live in that land. That's the land you live in.
No,
You live in
What I'm
fantasy.
trying to convey to you is how impressive it was that he got that far being that injured. I'm not saying he was still cooking. That's the thing. He was still cooking.
I saw
even
Paul
hurt.
Pierce go out on a wheelchair, come back and win the finals.
Because Paul Pierce is the truth, bro. That's the difference.
So why?
Bro, he shitted on himself, bro. He shitted on himself. He wasn't hurt.
Yeah, he had to
See,
go to
look.
the restroom, bro.
So look, y'all questioning
got
injuries now. Now you questioning people injuries. I saw Paul Pierce go out on a wheelchair, come back into the game, and win the finals. Why
Bro, he
Luka
did
can't
not
do
need that wheelchair, bro. Like, come on, bro.
It's crazy hate, Dellski. It's crazy
I'm
hate.
not hated. I just told you a fact. Facts are hate now.
Man,
Paul Pierce went out on a wheelchair, came back, and won the finals. But I got to hear about
Okay,
Luka at 26 years
how
old.
come you don't criticize SGA when he's a whole year older than Luka? Why don't you criticize him?
Because you told me Luka been
He's
a pro
still-
since 13
he's
years
still
old.
far more.
Because you told me Luka
Yeah,
been a pro since 13 years old.
No. But you didn't know that until today.
No,
So
I
how
didn't.
come you
I've been
never
to it.
criticized SGA. How come you never criticized? How come you haven't even criticized SGA on to the level you criticize
Is
Luka?
Luka? Is
And he's
Luka?
older.
I'm asking you a question. Is Luka and SGA on the same level?
You got SGA at 2.
I
He's the
just
number 2
asked
player
you
in
a
the NBA.
question. Answer the question.
I'm giving you a rebuttal. You got SGA as
I'm
number 2.
asking you a
We can't
question.
talk like that
Look,
no
see,
more.
look. They run from the question. Hey, chat. They run from the question.
Nah, chat.
They running from the
He has
question.
SGA as number 2.
They running from the chat. Chat. They running from the questions. I just asked them.
No.
I'm asking you
So,
on your
wait.
personal list. Is Luka and SGA on the same level?
No. They're not on the same level at all.
So why you holding them to the same standard?
No, I'm talking to you about your standard.
See, here we go. You
I'm
want to hold him
consistent with
to the
my
same
standard.
standard, but you're saying he on a different
SGA
level.
is top 10. He's top 5 for sure. SGA is top 5. But when you talk about success and being able to criticize players, you do not criticize SGA anywhere near the amount you criticize Luka.
Because
And
SGA is
a
doing more
whole
with
year
less.
Older.
SGA is doing
No,
more with less.
oh my God.
He has the youngest team in
SGA hasn't been
NBA
to
history.
Western Conference
He has
Finals,
the youngest team in
SGA
West. He has the youngest team in NBA history.
and Luka made the Western Conference Finals at 23. SGA hasn't made it past the second round. And he's 27.
SGA just started getting decent teams around him.
Luka has never had one until now.
Lou Dort's been the best player that he's ever played with until a couple years ago. Lou Dort.
Lou Dort's a football player, bro. Let's keep it real. He's not no basketball player.
If you would have put
He's not that
Jalen
player
Brunson
rugby.
next to SGA, he would have been good. If you'd have put Kyrie Irving next to SGA, he would have went to the finals too.
Also, didn't you have J Dub like in your top 10? I think or top 15. So J Dub ain't good now.
I ain't say he wasn't good, but he ain't Kyrie. That's the thing. I hate people who don't want to make no statements. They just want to tiptoe around shit.
How you gonna hate me? I'm here.
And they want to tiptoe around shit. They don't want to say what they really mean. He tell me, "Oh, you talk about these players like they top 20, but you keep them top 5 so you can talk shit about them. But you talk about Luka like he the best player in the league, but you keep him around 2 or 3 so you can say he ain't the best player. And you put LeBron in the top 5, but you want to say, oh, They the only team with the 2 top 5 players, but you don't want to go all the way to the logical conclusion, which you really think they can win a championship, but you scared to put your name on it because you know I'm gonna bring this up and put it in the video and I'm gonna tag you in it.
So whenever I put your name on it to say $500 on Memphis versus LA, you ducking it. Anyway, second of all, integrity matters, and if I start saying some wild stuff like Luka's definitively the number 1, that's my biases speaking. If I'm not taking into account what Jokic has done, being a 3-time MVP, being an NBA champion, doing far more with far less than Tatum has, that's just disrespectful to his whole pedigree and his championship runs and his MVP.
Far less than what Tatum has.
Yes, Tatum has far more than Jokic has.
Jamal Murray is better than Jaylen Brown.
Hell no. Where Dre at?
In playoffs wise, Jamal Murray is better than Jaylen Brown.
Jamal Murray is not no finals
MVP.
Playoffs Jamal Murray not getting no $300 million contract.
He got a max. He got a max.
Bro, I think you still stuck off the bubble, Jamal Murray, bro. You ain't stuck.
I'm stuck off of Jamal Murray putting his foot in LeBron and AD ass the last 2 years. What are you talking about?
That's the Lakers, bro. That's the Lakers.
He averaged 30 against these. What are we talking about? Did you not see him hit 2 game winners? Did you not see him hit 2 game winners? He hit 2 game winners against the Lakers. He hit 2 game winners in one playoff series against the Lakers. He hit 2 game winners in one playoff series. What are we talking about against the Lakers?
Jamal Murray in your top 10?
He was top 20.
Do y'all agree that Jamal Murray is better than Jaylen Brown? That is crazy.
Playoffs.
He just saying stuff at this point. Bro.
I just saw
Jamal Murray.
Am I the only one with a TV? Am I the only one with a TV? Did y'all not see him hit 2 game winners against the Lakers? What was that, last year? Or am I crazy?
Well, don't even go to the Western Conference Finals, bro.
Did I not see Jamal Murray put his foot in both of their asses 2 years in a row? What are we talking about?
You know who hit a game winner? Luka Doncic in the Western Conference Finals. Oh my God. Luka did that.
He went to 1 finals.
Yeah, well, what did Jamal Murray done since his championship? He ain't done nothing. And Jaylen, bro, come on. You cannot actually believe and sit here and tell me Jamal Murray is better than Jaylen Brown. It just ain't no way.
When the playoffs come around, he's better.
No, he's not, bro. No, he's not, bro.
When the playoffs come around, he's better, bro. He's better. He's a better playoff player than Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown can't even dribble with his left hand. What are we talking about, bro? Y'all need to stop.
Chad, tell Dellski about it.
And then y'all don't use the same arguments. Oh, Jason Tatum has the super team around him. Jaylen Brown on the same fucking team. What are we talking about? You can only dribble with your left hand, but you're Finals MVP. That's crazy. Because it was narrative. That was the narrative. They pushed that narrative. When they knew Tatum was the best player on that fucking team. Y'all the main niggas, y'all the main people talking about, points, rebounds, and assists. Tatum averaged the most points, rebounds, and assists.
Bro, Jaylen Brown's way more clutch than Tatum in that series.
What about points, rebounds, and assists, right? You just told me LeBron been better than Giannis points, rebounds, and assists wise. Use the same argument,
bro.
But you don't want to use the same argument. Use the same argument.
Missing all his shots.
Use the same argument.
Brown's making all of his shots. So if it wasn't for Jaylen Brown, they wouldn't have won that shit.
Here we go. Use the same argument. You just told me points, rebounds, and assists. LeBron was better than Giannis. Use the same argument. Tatum was better than Jaylen Brown. Points, rebounds, and assists. So what are we talking about? Y'all want to pick and choose when y'all want to use the eye test and pick and choose when y'all want to use stats. Because y'all want to set narratives.
Tatum was off. Tatum played like shit in that finals, bro. Jaylen Brown
you just mad because Tatum dunked on LeBron at one time and you was crying.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I was happy. Like, shit, I don't care about Braun, bro. I don't care, bro. I liked it.
Who won the series, though?
You mad because Tatum dunked on LeBron against the Cavs that one time. I think that's the reason, bro.
Who won the series, though?
That's what I think. That's what I think the problem is right there.
Man.
Hey, Dellski, I gotta run, man. I gotta train the content. You already know how I do, man. I gotta set up and start knocking some content out.
All right, bro. You better be live. I want to see you live when they get beat by 20 in Boston tomorrow.
Oh, we're doing a whole watch along tomorrow, brother. We're doing a whole watch along tomorrow. So yeah, tune in, man. Tune in.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire.
All right,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
All right,
All
Dad,
right,
I'm
have
out
a
here
good,
too,
man.
man. I'm about to. You already know what I'm about to go to work on the duty, man. Let me know when you hop on.
I'm gonna wrap this up in my 15. I'm gonna hop on.
Okay. I'm still tuned in though. I'll holler at you.
All right, bet.
All right.
In the chat, they saying Jamal Murray over Jaylen Brown. No, stop it, bro. Jamal Murray is better than Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown was not supposed to win that Finals MVP. Everybody knows it. They pick and choose what stats and what criteria they want to use when they know Jaylen Brown was not better than Jason Tatum in that Finals. Luka was cooking him, and he was a primary defender on Luka. Like I already said, Memphis is not a threat to the Lakers. DC, stop it. I mean, players who have injuries and play through them. It's just an excuse, exactly. Everybody's hurt when the playoffs come, exactly. We basically went over everything. Jamal Murray, 26-4, 2024 playoffs. Jaylen Brown, 24-6-3. See, and this is why I gotta start. This is why I gotta start pulling y'all card set right here. This is why I gotta start pulling y'all card set, because y'all just start talking crazy stuff and don't even know what y'all talking about. This is why I start pulling y'all card set. Y'all start talking nonsense. Hassan. I said as playoff performers. Where we go? Playoffs. Jamal Murray, 24 versus 19. Assists, 6 versus 2. 5-5. Should I say more? Should I say more? Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. 24-19. 6 assists to 2 assists. That's it. 24-6 is better than 19-2. I said as playoff performers, Jamal Murray is better than Jaylen Brown, and it's a fact. Yeah, so now y'all quiet in the chat. Y'all don't want to respond to that. I just had to prove that point, man. Oh, but I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I've been on for how long? Damn, 4 hours? 4-hour stream is crazy. But everybody in chat, like the video on the way out, man. Like the video on the way out, man. I always gotta pull y'all cards, man. Y'all start talking crazy, I gotta pull the cards, man. I gotta start pulling y'all cards, man. It's just too easy sometimes. Compare both of their last playoff runs. Why I gotta compare 1 year? Jamal Murray been a champion way before Jaylen Brown ever been a champion. Why I gotta compare it? I could compare both of their finals. I could compare both of their championship years. I'll do that. The year that Jamal Murray won a championship and the year Jaylen Brown won the championship. We could do that. You want me to compare just last year when he finally won a championship? You want to pick and choose? Let's do that. Let's do Jamal Murray year when he won a championship. 26, 7, and 5. 26, 7, and 5. Jaylen Brown, 24, 3, and 6. So do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Let's do the last 3 years they was in the last 3 years they was in the playoffs. The last 3 years, Jamal Murray in the playoffs, 25, 6, and 5. Jaylen Brown, last 3 years in the playoffs, 23, 3, and 6. Still better. Still better. What are we talking about, bro? Y'all be saying nonsense in the chat. Y'all want to pick the 1 year Jamal Murray was a little bit down and you want to compare it. It's not the same, bro. Jamal Murray is a better playoff performer than Jaylen Brown. He is. Jaylen Brown can't even dribble 3 times in a row with his left hand. You want me to pick him over Jamal Murray? Jamal Murray makes hella game-winning shots in the playoffs. We can't pick and choose. Jaylen Brown is having a better season than Jamal Murray. Because Jamal Murray been hurt half the year, bro. Jamal Murray been hurt a lot. He finally having a better year, huh? 23, 5, and 6 for Jaylen Brown. 21, 6, and 3. See, look. They want to keep stressing right now. No, I wasn't talking about just last year alone. Best ability is availability. Bro, how many times you going to say that in the chat? I'm telling you, when it comes to overall playoffs, Jamal Murray was good in the bubble. He was good out of the bubble. He wasn't just good 1 year like Jaylen Brown. Well, he got a Fugazi Finals MVP. A Fugazi Finals MVP. Facts, DC. No one is taking Jamal Murray over JB right now. Listen, man. I don't want to see nobody turning best friends in the chat, man. Y'all don't supposed to be agreeing with each other. I'm just giving y'all the facts. Y'all listening to y'all feelings. Jason Tatum deserved that Finals MVP. They gave it to Jaylen Brown over pure narratives. If they would have gave Jason Tatum that Finals MVP, he would have the best resume out of all the young niggas. He would have a better resume than Anthony Edwards, better resume than Luka, better resume than Ja, better resume than Zion, better resume than LaMelo, all these dudes. Tatum resume better than all these dudes. Even without the Finals MVP. All this stuff is narrative based. But it's cool. When Tatum win the Finals MVP this year, it ain't gonna be nothing else to discuss. When Tatum win the Finals MVP this year, it's gonna be nothing else to discuss. I can't wait for Tatum to put hands all over the Lakers tomorrow. All that Lakers shit is coming to a close tomorrow. That's it. The only thing was bad was his field goal percentage, but the impact was still the same. That's when you have to actually watch the games to see the impact instead of watching the box score. But listen, like, comment, subscribe. Everybody, either way, you right or we right. True, DC. Either way, somebody gonna be right. That's a good thing about basketball. That's a good thing about basketball. Within the next five months, somebody gonna be right. Somebody gonna be right, somebody gonna be wrong. And I like my chances. But like I said, listen, like, comment, subscribe, like the chat, like the live. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. I appreciate everybody who joined the chat, joined the live. It was a good one. I'm gonna be back Monday. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Tatum gonna have a lot of fun. We gonna have a lot of fun watching it. Like, comment, subscribe, please. I need to feed my family. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.